This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. The hard-hitting football action is even better with Prize Picks. The weather might be changing, but the feeling right now never gets old. So keep the season rolling on Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. We're in the thick of football season, and some of y'all might be feeling down. But don't you worry. That's why we have Prize Picks to keep you going for the rest of the season. Week 9 of football was something. The Buffalo-KC matchup. Bills Mafia, baby. Stand up. Josh freaking Allen. Most rushing touchdowns by a QB in league history. More. And for all you basketball fans, the fun is officially underway on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the only app that offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. Want to pick more on Josh Allen's pass yards, rush yards, and touchdowns? Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup, only on Prize Picks. Prize Picks also offers injury reboots. If your player leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks won't count it as a loss. Feel our guy for Scatterboo. Damn, he's out. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Hello, guys. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe, and my partner and co-host, he's Liberty City's own, Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, Madden ratings adjuster, former Pro Bowler, and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And the third member of the Big Three joining us every Wednesday night to talk all things NBA and some NFL, former Phoenix Sun, Boston Celtics, known mainly from the Atlanta Hawks days, and a Brooklyn net. Spent like 3 days in Utah, 4 days in Miami. 7-time All-Star, University of Arkansas alum, Little Rock, Arkansas native. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, ISO Joe Johnson. Joe, what it do?
What's happening?
We good, bro. Appreciate you joining us. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button. Do us a favor, go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. We, us three, would like to personally thank each and every one of you for your support. Eyes, ears, and word of mouth. Thanks to you, Nightcap has become the phenomenon that it's become. And only because of you, we will continue to grow and exceed expectations. Again, thank you for your support and your continued support. Make sure you check out Shea by Laportier. Now, go to LaportierCognac.com. If you can't find it in a city or a state near you, order it online. We'll ship it directly to your door. Best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Compare it, try it for yourself, compare it to other VSOPs, premium, and let us know what you think. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Go follow my media company on all of its platforms, Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Joe?
Talk to me.
Your squad show wish you could have joined us on Monday night. Got the brakes beat off them at home. Nationally televised again. But Jerry Jones kept his big trade promise, acquiring Pro Bowl defensive tackles Quinine Williams from the Jets and linebacker Logan Wilson from the Bengals. Jets gave up a 2027 first-round pick, a 2026 second-round pick, and defensive tackle Mozzie Smith. The Jets acquired Williams. Dallas also acquired Logan Wilson from the Bengals in exchange for a 7th-round pick. How much better did the Cowboys get, Ocho and Joe, with those additions, Quinine Williams and Logan Wilson?
Hey, I think we got better. I mean, we've been struggling on the defensive side, Unc and Ocho. Y'all know that. And you ain't had to bring that up neither, what happened on Monday night. We could have left that alone. You understand? But I'm on here repping tonight. You know, I got my Cowboy starter jacket on. Hey, we got a new start, baby. It's time for us to, buckle down and see what we can do in the second half of the season. I'm excited about the new additions, man. Let's see if we can string some wins together.
I don't think that's probably not likely, but I understand. Look, I mean, not a whole lot of teams. If you're 3-5-1, Joe, at this point in the season, normally a whole lot of 3-5-1 teams aren't giving up first and second round picks. They're trying to unload. They're not trying to acquire. And so it's odd, Jerry must believe. I'm completely. I guess that means that he doesn't believe in Mozzie Smith. Mozzie Smith was a former first-round draft pick. Jerry doing all the picking. Jerry say can't nobody do a better job than him.
Well, I mean, y'all understand that. Y'all know he running that shit. He running that ship over there. He gonna run it how he wanted to be run.
With an iron fist.
Yeah, you already know.
They say have a 7% chance, Joe, of reaching the playoffs, according to ESPN Football Power Index. Quinine Williams, 4 years, $96 million, that he signed in 2023, with a total of $66 million guaranteed. The contract runs through 2027. The Cowboys are now responsible for the remaining payments after they're acquiring him. The problem is he really doesn't have a whole lot of guaranteed money on that contract. So you know what that means, Joe?
What's that?
He's gonna want another contract.
Hey, look.
Now you got Quinine Williams on the books, $20 million. You got Kenny Clark on the contract, $20 million. You got Diggy Zua on the contract, $20 million. You got a cornerback on the contract, $23 million. You got another DB, Ocho, Diggs, $19 million. You got Dak, $60 million. CD Lamb, $34 million. You got George Pickens going to want $35 million. And you just signed those 2 offensive linemen.
Hey,
Ocho, something got to give.
Yeah, something is going to give. Them goddamn trades don't do nothing. That ain't number decoration. Listen, come on, Joe. Don't play like that. That was Jerry just wanting to be a part of the circus. Where everybody else making moves, well, let me make some moves too. Does it improve my defense in any way? No. No disrespect to Logan Wilson, but you're coming from a Bengal team that was ranked 32nd and going to a Cowboy team that's ranked 31st. You weren't playing the Bengals, but you're going to go to the goddamn Cowboys and make a goddamn difference. The likelihood of that happening? Probably absolutely goddamn not. You got Kenny Clark, you got goddamn Quinine Williams, but you let Micah Parsons go, who is an impact player on your goddamn defense. Oh, you need to stop the run. Well, you also need to goddamn sack the quarterback. You need to put pressure on the quarterback. Everybody's going to be able to throw the ball on you. We're in a passing league. You need a defensive end on the outside to be able to get to the quarterback. Stopping the run, you got Kenny Clark. Everybody's still been running on you, haven't they? Huh? Everybody's still been running on you. Now you got Quinine Williams. It is supposed to be that much of a difference. It is supposed to be that much of a difference. You will absolutely see, probably not. But what the Cowboys need to do, if I'm Dak, I'm calling the players only meeting only for the offense. Only for the offense. And I'm gonna let them know, hey, listen, in order for us to win, in order for us to compete week in and week out, we have to raise our level of play. We can't have no mistakes. George Pickens, I need you to play all hell out. CD Lamb, I need you to play all out. Jake Ferguson, don't fumble the ball. Brother Williams, hold on to the ball. Because we don't have the type of defense where we can overcome turnovers in games. I need y'all boys locked in. We 3-5 with a 7% chance to make the goddamn playoffs. I think we can do it. This is just me hypothetically being Dak.
Listen,
man, they ain't doing nothing, huh?
Hey,
Joe, you about delusional as all the goddamn fans.
Ocho,
He a fan, so you expect delusion.
Slow down, Turbo. Slow down. Listen, sometimes all you need is a fresh start, man. Look, at least we got a chance to even make the playoffs, all right? We got a fighting chance. We got
Joe. Let me give you your next 6 games.
Oh, I seen it. Oh,
at the Raiders, Eagles at home, Kansas City at home, at Lions, Vikings at home, Chargers at home.
Joe, what you think about that, Joe?
That's a tough. Hey, that's a tough slate. But listen, I think we can handle it, man. I think we can handle it. Hey, look, one game at a time, Unc and Ocho. Y'all looking, man, we got.
That's how y'all got to be 3-5-1, losing one game at a time. Y'all didn't lose. Hey, Ocho, they didn't lose all 5 of them at once.
Hey,
one game at a time.
Hey, look, I know Uncle's feeling good on Monday. I'm glad I wasn't over here with y'all. Boy, look, that was embarrassing. Oh my God.
Look, you could just see it. Your best corner got cooked.
Yeah.
He got cooked. That's your best corner. That is your best defense. As a matter of fact, all things being equal, he's supposed to be your best defensive player. Because guess what? He's the only player on your defense that's been to the Pro Bowl. So what's he supposed to be, Ocho? Your best player. You got rid of Micah. Diggs is out. He's supposed to be your best player. Your linebackers are terrible. They out there like a blind dog in a meat house. They just running around. They know somebody got the ball. They just can't see him and tackle it.
Hey, Unc and Joe. I mean, both of y'all know about fashion, Unc. And you know when you put your clothes on, you always got to have a statement piece. When you have a goddamn defense, you always have a statement piece. Most of the time, your statement piece, you want to be a defensive end, and you want to be you want to be a defensive end, and you want to be somebody on the back end. There has to be a statement piece. And either at the third level, the first level, at the second level, it's a toss-up. You don't have to be a superstar unless you're goddamn Fred Warner. Unless you're Fred Warner, you know. But the Cowboys have nothing of that magnitude. Nothing on that defense that can change and impact the game at all. They just have, I mean, no disrespect, just guys. They just have guys. So therefore, their identity is on the offensive side of the ball, and everybody on the offensive side of the ball has to bring that, you know what, up a notch. They have to in order to dig themselves out this hole. They have to damn near play almost mistake-free football.
True.
Can't turn it over.
They do.
No, hell no.
No, not when your defense is that bad. We saw Cincinnati. They had two receivers over 100 yards. The quarterback that got 470 yards, he got 4 touchdowns. But if you turn it over, because your defense can't stop anybody, so you turn it over, you take points off the board, you might as well put 3-7 on the board for them because your defense can't stop them.
Right, because Cincinnati ain't even got a chance.
I mean, wait, we got the same chance y'all got. What you talking about?
Y'all got the same chances.
We got the exact same chance y'all got, the exact same one. And listen, for us, it's our offense. It's the same conversation. If Dak was to call a player-only meeting for the offense, Joe Flacco can go have that same conversation over here with us.
Oh, so y'all can't stop nobody?
But Joe, we scoring 30, 38, 40 a game.
All right. Y'all putting them up, but the teams y'all playing scoring 45, 50 a night.
That wasn't necessary. I didn't need you to bring that part up. I'm just telling you what we doing.
I'm just reiterating
Ocho,
to let you know.
Does he realize that y'all talking to each other, y'all neighbors? Y'all 131, the other 32. Y'all live in the same neighborhood, Joe. I don't know why Joe think he high some Diddy, Ocho.
It's all good. It's all good.
Y'all neighbors 131, 132. But look, this is Jay. I don't know. Having played in the league, having been around the league, I can't honestly say. I don't know if I've ever seen a team that's this deep into the season that's only won 3 games that gives up a first-round draft pick. Normally, you're unloading those guys, Ocho, trying to get capital in so you can build like we're not one player away. Jerry said we're not one player away. Yeah. But you trade a first-round draft pick on let's just say you're 7-2-1. Let's just say you're 8-2. Let's just say you're 6-3-1. Okay, I can kind of see that. You're right there. You leading your division, bro. How? Under what scenario would you give up at 3-5-1? Would you give up a second round pick next year, and a first round pick in 27?
Because we living in the now, Unc. We don't know what that's gonna look like.
Y'all suck right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying we need help right now. We need help right now.
But listen, the help you bringing in ain't gonna make a difference. The help you bringing in ain't gonna move the needle. It's not going to do anything for you. It's like a class project, right? You see everybody else helping with the class project. Everybody putting their 2 cents and being a part of the project. And Jerry just there for the extra credit. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and make some moves just to do what I always do. Keep the fans excited. That's to give people something to talk about. Come on, Joe. You know
Look
that.
At what Ocho. The Saints say we ain't going no damn playoffs. Rasheed, hey, we love to have you.
Hey,
we're gonna trade you, get draft capital. Offensive lineman, we love to have you. You saw what the Jets did. They traded their 2 best players.
I don't.
Yeah.
Now,
we ain't going no Ocho. Why am I paying Ocho? Joe, I'm not. Hey, we're not going anywhere.
Right.
We got 2 guys that's eating up $50+ million, and we're going nowhere. You know what? Let me go ahead.
Right.
It's like a car. I got this car that's valuable. I ain't gonna drive it. I ain't going nowhere, and somebody gonna offer me top dollar for it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on and get it.
And listen, not only do they offer top dollar, what I don't like and don't understand is how you pay a player in the offseason the kind of money they pay Sauce Gardner, right? As highly viewed as he is, I know he's had some struggles, so far, obviously, with me believing that defensive back obviously is equivalent to playing quarterback in the NFL, being the most difficult position to play. Probably a little.
They're the most athletic guys.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But obviously, having to deal with these receivers running at you full speed, these elite fast receivers, it can be very difficult at times. So they're going to be ups and downs. But to let a player of that caliber go, and I just talked to you, Uncle Joe, about having a statement piece, something that you can build around, something that you can lean on that can actually impact and change the defense. And I see Sauce in that light, in a sense, like the Pat Surtains, not. Different types of players. You know what I mean?
Ocho,
yeah.
You do realize you live in a shack and you got a $30,000 dinner
Yeah,
table.
I know what you mean. I know because you want to 7, you want to upload it, you want to offload it. But Unc, I just at least I want to be able to compete. At least I want to be able to give myself a chance. Like what the Jets did today was like, forget it. We 1-7, we 1-8, whatever it may be. You know what? We getting rid of everything. We having a yard sale. We letting our biggest prize possessions go, and hoping, for the unknown. I don't want to deal with the unknown. I don't want to deal with the unknown.
Let me ask you a question. With those two players they gave up, how many games did they win this year?
Shit, one.
Let me ask you a question. Last year, with those same two players, how many games did they win?
You know what? That's a good question. They weren't very good last year either, huh?
Quinine Williams been an all-pro. Sauce Gardner, his first 2 years, he was an all-pro.
All-pro, yes, sir.
No, there have been very many corners that's come in the league. Mm-hmm. You go back and study the history of corners. I'm talking about all these corners that's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. They've been very few that's come in the league in their first 2 years been first team All-Pro.
Right.
Not only was he first team All-Pro, he was defensive Rookie of the Year. Mm-hmm. How many times they been in the playoffs, Ocho? With those two guys, Pro Bowl players, Defensive Player of the Year, All-Pro players, how many playoff appearances they got, Ocho?
Yeah, they ain't got none, huh? They ain't got none.
So with that being said, I can miss the playoffs and not have to pay $60-70 million.
Yeah, you're right.
They're going to say, you know what, Ocho, and you know this, Joe, we rebuilding. We ain't, right now, we're not good enough to compete.
Right.
So you know what?
Fuck it.
We don't really want to trade Sauce. Y'all going to give us 2 first-rounders? So if it takes 2 first-rounders to get Sauce Gardner, well, you want Myles Garrett, you got to give up 4 first-rounders.
3.
I'm just saying, Ocho.
Hey,
Sauce Gardner went from 2 first-rounders and a player.
Yeah.
That man right there, Myles Garrett, is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every effing year.
Yeah.
He's gonna have another year with at least 14 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
What he's done for the last 5-6 years.
It's crazy work.
And like I said, if I'm Myles, and I know Myles is loyal. Myles, you got your money, man. Say, bro, you want to go somewhere and get traded. Quinine Williams, I commend Quinine. Quinine said, man, losing just tough, man.
Yeah.
Joe, he said, hey, the money, I'm getting paid, but I'm a competitor, man.
No, you ain't got to tell me, Unc. I had to deal with that for years, huh? You hear me?
I bet.
Hey, listen, I had to deal with that for years.
I take it off for you, Joe.
Yeah. Hey, Joe. I had to deal with it for years. I think I've had maybe one or 2 winning seasons. So to be able to deal with that, I had to make it fun, Joe. I had to make it fun to come to work. I had to make Sundays fun. I had to give the fans a reason, or the people watching a reason to. Why would we even tune into them? Well, hell, I got to see what this motherfucker finna do today. Because I was finna do something. Hey, Joe and Unc, I was finna do something. I had to make that environment fun for everyone else.
No, you need to make it fun for you.
Huh?
Hey, Ocho.
You go home and think about, man, what am I, if I score a touchdown this week, what am I?
Hey, but we losing.
But I'm saying, that was fun for you to give the people something to come that they came to pay good money to see.
Yeah.
They can, man, what Ocho gonna do? Man, I know Ocho gonna act a fool, man. Please let Ocho get in the end zone so he can act a fool. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're hoping.
Yeah, man.
That's what I want to see. We not gonna win. Hey, we ain't win. But I tell you what, our receiver entertaining.
Yeah.
The Colts trade for Sauce Gardner. The Jets get Adonai Mitchell, 2026 second round pick. I think it's the first, 2 firsts, because they gave it 2 firsts. That's Quinine. A 2026 first round pick and a 2027 first-round pick. So 2 ones and a player to get Sauce Gardner. In July, they signed Sauce Gardner to the highest contract ever for a cornerback. 4 years, $120 million, $30.1 million per year, and they traded.
What's that about, though? Y'all got to help me on this one.
I think it's a combination. We're not winning. We can't justify paying a corner that is not. They don't believe he's playing to the level that he played his first 2 years when he was a first-team All-Pro.
Right.
And that plus we're losing. How can we justify paying that kind of money, Joe and Ocho, and we losing?
Hey, look. Sometimes it's the environment, though. Y'all know this.
Yeah, because I saw Sam Darnold get up out of there and look like a competent quarterback. He's in the MVP discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're right. It is the environment, and it starts with unfortunately, Woody, it's you. I'm just saying, guys look competent, and I think sometimes it's quick to give up. I mean, they give up on the young. Ain't no patience no more now. We in a society now that we want what we want because we can get it. I can order something and Amazon Prime, they're gonna get that thing today. Yeah. I say, Shelly, I need some lotion. Man, hey, they done took a picture and sent it. Damn, that's my front door. They done dropped it off, Ocho.
Yeah. You
want something, you want Uber Eats or Grub or whatever, how they do it now, Ocho, guess what? You can get it. I ain't got to leave your house and get everything I want right there. Yeah. So that's what football and sports have turned into. They used to give you time to develop, but the money has gotten so great.
So big, they don't. Hey, you ain't got no time.
I can't.
Hey, Unc. Hey, Joe.
What's up?
I need a return on my investment expeditiously.
They
want a return on, huh? ROI.
Return
right away
on investment.
Right away. That's another reason why. This is another reason why, especially when players get paid big. I'm speaking for the receiver position in general. For players that are struggling, especially this year, I need y'all boys. I know y'all gonna see this. I need y'all boys to come on down here and see your boy. All I need is for a week. I need you for a week. If you want to stay longer, I can put you up. I can feed you. I can give you a stipend. Is that what you call it, right, Unc? No, per diem. Per diem, I get a little per diem.
Stipend, per diem, yes.
Yeah, so you be able to eat, but I want to help you with your craft. I want to help you. This is for all my NFL receivers. If you're struggling, if you're not understanding why you're not getting the ball, or why you're not an intricate part of the offense, please, I beg of you, come on down here with your boy. Give me a week or give me a month. I just want to work on your game. I want you to be able to come back and be able to make a difference, So your offensive coordinator didn't have to worry about you. He can put you in positions, and all you got to do is let your play do the talking. But anyway, let's go back on track.
Are you going to send their quarterbacks down to Peyton Manning or Tom Brady?
No. But see, that's the thing, Unc. That's the thing. When you get certain receivers right and you have a certain skill set, at times, because it is the NFL, you would love to have a receiver where the person playing quarterback doesn't matter because you can always get open. But
if he can't get me the ball, what I supposed to do?
Hey, listen. Well, whoever's at the helm shouldn't be quarterback.
Ask Jetta, would he rather have a Sam Darnold back or JJ McCarthy?
But see, when it comes to Jetta, he's so calm. He's so calm when he talks. He's so politically correct. Man, talk your shit. It don't matter who playing quarterback. Call the play for me. Put me inside. Put me in motion. Put me on the outside. Leave me there. I'm gonna get open. He's one of the few that can get open. Now I understand what you're saying, but when you think about when DeAndre Hopkins with the Houston Texans, right?
Yeah.
And you think about the level of talent, the level of skill, the DNA and makeup of a Justin Jefferson. I mean, night and day. Nothing wrong with D Hop, but I'm just saying we talk about a dude that's on a historic run. Mm-hmm. So to me, yeah. Well, to me, an individual like that, man, put anybody out there at quarterback. Just get me the ball. Put the ball in the goddamn area. Put it in vicinity where I can reach out and touch it. I got it. Yeah. There are receivers in this NFL, Joe.
Yeah.
That can make a bad quarterback look good.
With good separation. If he can create good separation.
There are a few receivers. I'm talking about a handful.
Yeah.
A handful can make bad quarterback play look good. Just put the ball in the fucking area. That's it. I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah. You should give me the ball. Just give me the ball. Give me an opportunity that I ain't got to jump up over 7 feet. I ain't got to jump 10 feet in the air and do all that other stuff and do a pirouette to come down with the ball. Just put the ball in my hands. Give me an opportunity. If I'm going left, just lead me.
Yeah.
If I'm going right, just lead me. I just want an opportunity. But man, you skipping the ball to me like we skipping rocks on the water at a pond.
Yeah.
But that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work for me. But I think that has a lot to do with it. At 1-7, Ocho, we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
We not. And if we're not going anywhere, it's just hard to justify, paying the kind of money that these guys commanding.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, and plus, Ocho, Indy Blue made them an offer they couldn't refuse.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
2 ones and a player?
2 ones. But you know what, Unc, when I think about the foreseeable future, I like what the Colts are doing because the Colts is, man, what the hell? The Colts are saying, you know what? We all in.
Yeah.
We
are all in. This is our chance. We have a chance to do it. So I don't know poker, but I understand what putting all your chips in is. And that's what the Colts are doing. We have a chance. We have opportunity. We found the quarterback of our future. And right now we're playing really well. We actually have a goddamn chance to compete for a Lombardi. No matter what people may think in general, we just do.
So where does this trade put Indy? Are they at the top of the food chain?
In the AFC, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, offensively, defensively, they become really good. You got Kenny Moore, you got Bynum. Now you add Sauce Gardner. When Tre'Davious Ward comes back, man, hell, that could almost be like a no-fly zone. Now it looks like that on paper. Now can they play like that as a unit?
Yeah.
If they can play like that as a unit, huh?
They got Buckner.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about 90 double 9. He nice.
Hey, look, the Colts locked in. They say they going for it this year. They ain't waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Ballard, he's like, hey, this is good. This is a good opportunity that we're gonna have. We're 7-2. We're sitting atop the AFC. They've beaten Denver. They beat Denver on a walk-off. Think about it. They got sacked 6 times and had 6 turnovers and still only lost by 7.
Could you imagine?
So now what happens if they only have 3 turnovers? What happens if they don't have any turnovers? They feel with the way they can run the football and the skill position they have. Now, the right tackle, Braden Smith, got his ass handed to him. Well, the whole offensive line had got their ass handed to him.
Yeah.
Because T.J. Watt was kicking ass. Highsmith was a AFC Defensive Player of the Week. So obviously he did his job. But from sacking him, from forced fumbles, from picking him off, they did a hell of a job on that offense. And now what teams are going to try to do, and it's a lot easier said than done, let us neutralize Jonathan Taylor, and we're going to make Daniel Jones beat us.
Yeah,
that was Pittsburgh's philosophy. Stop Jonathan Taylor, make Daniel Jones beat you. Now, if you can't stop JT, now they're gonna play action. It's gonna be hard to beat them. So I don't have a problem with what Indy did. They gave up a steep price to get Sauce. 2 first-rounders, Joe, and a player.
Yeah.
Hey. And you see, Ocho, Mitchell really hadn't since he fumbled that ball at the Rams in the goal line. He had that long touchdown, Ocho, and he fumbled. Remember?
Yeah.
Hey,
had him in a lost and found.
Hey, Unc and Ocho, but they was the Colts. They needed help at that DB position, right?
Well, Ward was in concussion protocol. He was out there warming up, Joe, and he's backpedaling. He turned and run, and he ran smack dab into a player in warm-ups.
Wow.
So he was a pregame. So it wasn't warm up like we on the field and we in our uniform. So he collided heads and he ain't got no helmet on. So he's in protocol and they don't know when he's coming out. So now you pair him
with
Sauce. I don't know. You put him in Sauce. Now I don't know who's gonna play the slot. Maybe Bynum goes to the slot. I think they traded for another. I think they added another player too.
Kenny Moore in the slot, huh? Or the nickel.
So they got Frank, Zaire Franklin. They got a nice squad.
Yeah. But matter of fact, you know what? It's so funny. We understand who's making the calls over there with the Colts now.
Ballard.
Yeah, well, I think Jerry needed to take some notes because I see somebody that's doing a much better job than he is. What you say about that, Joe?
Hey, you gotta chill, man.
No, I'm not chilling. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We're seeing someone. We're seeing someone. Rest in peace to the great Mr. Irsay, and someone actually taking over and doing what a GM is supposed to do. I mean, that's just me. I'm just saying. I mean, I can see
the daughters
my
run
eyes.
it now.
Huh?
The daughters run the team now.
Yeah.
But you see, they stay out the way. They say, "Hey, you do what you do. Well, I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay down here. I'm gonna have my headset on. I want to know. I just want to know when I hear a play and it don't go right, who effed up? Was it the quarterback? Was it the offensive line? Did the receiver not run the right route? Was the back supposed to pick up? I just need to know. Because a lot of times, you look at a play like, oh man, what happened? Oh, we'll get back to that in a second. Now joining us is Ravens tight end, drafted in the 4th round out of Coastal Carolina, the Chanticleers. Here he is, Isaiah Likely.
What it is with y'all?
What's happening?
What's up? What's up, Wack?
Hey, call it, man. Just chilling, man.
Man, y'all went down and took care of business like you guys were supposed to. You beat the Bears with Hunt, and then you get Lamar comes back for the Dolphins, and this is how I'm thinking. This is what you thought you guys were going to look like when you came into the season. Not the previous 6 games, but this is how we're supposed to play.
Nah, for sure. And I mean, I feel like that was just everybody just getting a reset after the bye week. I mean, everybody knew, back against the wall going into the bye week, what we put ourselves into. So coming out the bye week, we had to just tell everybody, it's a new season and let's just be who we are.
I want to listen. I'm looking at you, and there are probably 25, 26, maybe even 27 other teams. You're going to get the lion's share. You're going to start. Ain't no too tight, ain't no 8, ain't no this, ain't no that. You're going to be catching 65, 70, 80 balls. You're going to be a big part of the offense. But for you and Mark Andrews, you guys split a lot, and a lot of times you guys do play a lot of double tight end sets. But how have you been able to say, you know what? I'm going to sacrifice. This is where I am right now. This is the best situation that I'm in right now. Let me make the most of it and not let your mind think, man, I see what Laporte are doing. I see what Hawkinson doing. I see what the guys doing. I can do that.
For sure. I mean, and that's really just, just always just remaining where your feet are and understand that, God don't put you in no moment, but where your feet are right now. And I feel like just, the circumstance I was, just drafted where I was. I promised EDC, when he took me, like all the other 31 teams that passed up on me, they're going to regret playing me time in and time out. And that was just, the motto I had my whole, rookie contract. And now just getting into, the opportunity that I have now is just really just being that chess piece in the offense, whether I'm out wide, in the slot, in the backfield, on the line, and being able to just run all the sets that we have out of the tight ends.
Hey, that's dope. I mean, you guys, you guys have a long way to climb yourselves out of a hole, but if you can do it, you guys have the offense to do it, especially with Lamar Jackson coming back and you playing well, likely playing well, and a healthy Lamar gives you a chance to do the unthinkable, regardless of what your record may be. And I look at some of the games you have coming up. I mean, honestly, looking at it, you got a nice slate of games, and you can win most of them. I think the most difficult game will probably be the Vikings. The Browns is winnable. The Jets is winnable. Y'all probably gonna lose to the Bengals.
The Bengals guaranteed win.
Y'all probably gonna lose.
Hey, I put all my money. Hey,
Joe. Ocho, just pull up to that one. Ocho, I just want you at that one. All the rest of these ones you talk about, I just want you at that Cincinnati game. I want you there. I want you there. I want you there.
Okay, hey, say less. I'm gonna come. But honestly, when it outside of the division, you guys could probably run the table. I think, with the Vikings being the most difficult game for you guys to play, this upcoming Sunday. Outside of that, listen, even as a Bengal fan, I know a great team when I see one. I know you guys have had your woes and your struggles on defense, but your identity has always been your offense. And what Lamar Jackson is doing, what you're doing, what Mark Andrews is doing, the running game, Bateman, Zay. So, I mean, kudos to you guys, and I wish you guys luck climbing out that hole. But I just know when it comes to November 27th, it ain't looking too good.
I just want you there.
Man. That's a Sunday night game. I don't know why they keep putting them sorry ass Bengals on national television.
What you mean? Whoa, slow down. You talk about sorry? Sir, we had an 80-year-old quarterback come in and fill in for Joe Burrow, and he throwing for 700,000 yards a game. What you mean, sorry?
And you still losing.
Man.
It's not about losing. It's about us having.
It is.
It's about
That's
us having.
Score.
Listen, we want to win, but he gives us the chance to compete in these games, and we're scoring enough points. It just we got to get our defense to come around. That's the only problem.
Man, go ahead and ask a question, Joe.
Right. Hey, likely. Hey, we talk about the grind, bro. Probably what's the hardest part of being a pro that you didn't expect?
I really just say, after you start making a couple plays, it's really just like getting really like put into that limelight. Like everybody understands, like when you, especially for me, coming from like a G5 school, where it's like, you making plays and everything, you kind of that guy on campus, but when you get into that big league, it's like, dang, when you start making plays in the big league, it's like, okay, you gotta watch what you say here, or you gotta take pictures everywhere. Here. People start knowing your name. People start knowing like who you are around, and then it's like, you could say like a little teeny thing the wrong way, and everybody go and spin it, and then like you just like you want to say something to correct yourself, but it's like, damn, bro, I don't want to keep acting like I'm trying to egg on a situation I don't really care for, and I feel like that's like the biggest thing, probably since I got in the pros, where it's like, you got to watch what you say or like what you do a little extra.
Definitely. It's a lot different nowadays than when I played in the NBA, Unc and Ocho played in the NFL, because we ain't have all this social media nowadays.
Man.
You get it, y'all exposed. Y'all are exposed to so much, bro. Like, I can understand how, sometimes words may get twisted, or it's just the little things. Like any little thing you do, they're gonna scrutinize it, and that's just kind of the times we living in, Yeah.
Like, man, having been a Raven, and they have that sign up say "Play like a Raven," when you come in that building, there's an expectation because of the greatness that has walked the halls of that building. You got an Ed Reed, you got a Ray Lewis, you got a J.O., you got a Suggs, you got an Ed Reed, you got Yandy, you got greatness that have played and permeated. A lot of it's on the defensive side. They don't hold a lot of offense. You got Jay Lou. Basically, you got Jay Lou, Jamal Lewis, that was, and Jonathan Ogden. But when you come into that building, having talked to Ozzy, having talked to Eric, of what they expect from you and what they expect once you get into that building. Talk a little bit about that when they drafted you and you get around and the players come back. The Ravens do a great job of bringing their old timers, those players that played, that made that organization great. They do a great job of bringing them back, and the guys do a great job of communicating of like, hey, bro, we have expectations. Win, play hard, play physical, play tough. Talk to us a little bit about that and you being a Raven.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like, everybody in the league understands, like, when you play the Ravens, their mantra is play like a Raven. That's just because, how physical, how disciplined, and how hard they're going to play snap in, snap out. But I feel like the first, like, really wake up I had was rookie minicamp, my rookie year, where it was like we got in there and they was already preaching play like a Raven. You run around, I'll say like rookie minicamp, you get so many plays at one time, you just try not to mess up. So you over here kind of like trying to go 60%, trying to see like on the other side they run the right concept, trying to see. And like the first thing that they told us was like, if you wrong, fly around. And I was like, hey, whoa, hold on.
Yep.
Like, hold on. They were like, nah, like if you wrong, we'll clean it up later. Play physical, play fast, and like we'll clean them little details later. So I'll say like, just going into that mindset of understanding that like now, like when I'm in the building, you was expected to know your job and you was expected to win games and win your 111. I feel like that's just the biggest thing that they tell you while you run in the building is win your 111. And that's everybody's mantra while you in the building. Like, don't let your player make the play. Don't allow yourself to get stopped by the player in front of you.
Man, look, Coastal Carolina, a lot of people don't know about the Chanticleers, but you had Josh Norman went to Coastal Carolina, Melissa Jefferson Wooden, Coastal Carolina. Hey, y'all got some little stars coming out of Coastal.
Hold on, don't we my fellow receiver that played with me in Cincinnati, Jerome Simpson. You remember Jerome Simpson?
Yeah. Oh, he did. Yeah,
that was the one that did
the in the end zone. Yeah. My dog went there. Yeah.
Man, y'all put some players out down in Coastal Carolina. What y'all got going on?
Man, I'm trying to tell, bro. When I tell you my junior year, 2020 COVID, that's probably like when we started like really like putting the world noticed that like a G5 team could really come up in here. Obviously, Cincinnati had made the playoffs, but like we was like one of those teams that beat BYU that year. We had a good game with App State. We beat App State that year. And we started picking up games, picking up steam. I mean, we had a great quarterback in Grayson McCall. We had a great defense. We got about 2 other players in the league right now that's playing currently, CJ Brewer and Teron Jackson on teams. And I feel like, that mantra that we had, like always understand that we're going to be the underdogs and what you're going to do about it. And from that aspect, it was just like every game was going to be, a dog fight. And we wasn't expected to win a lot of games. So just going in there and showing the world that like, you're going to have to put us above somebody at some point.
Right.
What's it like playing with Lamar? I haven't played with a great quarterback, a guy that's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Do you ever just get in awe and just wonder, like, how that mofo?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. There's sometimes like my coach would tell me on film, especially at like my rookie year, second year, where I was like, you don't really understand the scramble part, like the 2-play quarterbacks. Sometimes you'll get lost watching Lamar back there, get out of sacks and get out of situations, and he yelling at you like trying to move you around. Because he's trying to make time.
Hey, get over
like I say, like a big instance was the Cincinnati, like my Cincinnati touchdown where he stiff armed Sam Hubbard. Like he had from a snap.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people don't know. Like he's the one yelling at me, pointing. Like before he threw the touchdown, he like yelling at me, trying to tell me go to the other side. I'm just in the back of the end zone, tired because we in tempo offense. I'm just in the back of the end zone, just throwing my hand up, like, hey, bro, I don't feel like moving. Just throw it right here, bro. And he like screaming like, no, bro, like I did all this work. You gonna move, bro? Like move, go the other way.
Yeah.
So like I say like that. It's just like it's crazy because you'll see him do it in practice, and you'll be like, man, like ain't no way, like he just gets out here on Sundays and do the same thing. But like at this point, it's just man, he gonna do it. So you might as well get open.
Yeah. Hey, the funny thing about it, IL is being down here in Miami, being able to watch Lamar Jackson back in the day and see what he's doing in the NFL, and it to look exactly like it did in high school when he was at Boynton Beach. I used to go watch him play all the time because you hear the names about the star players down here in high school, and the first thing you want to do is, man, let me go see what all this talk is about. And bruh, he was everything back then, and he's still everything he was advertised to be. Especially now. So to be able to see what he's doing right now, man, is unbelievable. It's dope. It's dope. And again, for you guys have a great chance. Y'all could have had one game. Y'all could have been the goddamn Jets. I'm gonna say that. Y'all could have been the goddamn Jets. And if Lamar Jackson is coming back and he's healthy, y'all got a goddamn chance. That's just how good he is. That's just how much of an impact player he is. So I'm excited for y'all. I don't want y'all to beat us, but outside of that, I wish y'all
beat
nothing.
y'all.
Right.
We gonna beat y'all.
You a Bronco. You are a Bronco.
First of all,
you are
all
a Bronco.
I know is that I'm a piece of that first trophy that's in the building.
Yeah. Hey, you heard what you said? You are a piece. You were there for a small time. I was
there for 2 years, Ocho. Damn.
That wasn't but a one night stand. Like, come on, man.
Also, I thought
hold on. There was a lot made last week. All teams have gaming. All teams have ping pong, pool tables. They play cards. They play Madden. They play card. And all of a sudden, you go to the game room, ain't ish up. Ain't no pool table. Ain't no ping pong table. Ain't no video games. So you're like, man, where our games at? Where that ping pong table? Where that pool table? Who took that ish out of there? Oh, yeah, good. We didn't get it anyway.
Nah, that's great. It's a crazy story because what's crazy is we all play like pig on the little basketball hoop before practice just to like get just to get chemistry going, just everybody get legs moving, everybody getting talking around, and then like L, I'll say like one thing about L is he don't shy away from nothing. So like he was like, hey, we lose this game, ain't nothing gonna be in here. I might turn the Wi-Fi off. Like the Wi-Fi might be cut. But the iPad, you can use the iPad without the Wi-Fi as long as you're in that building. So he was like, hey, I'm telling y'all. So we had ended up, falling short to KC. Sure enough, everything out of there, ain't nothing in there. Wi-Fi still on though. But he was like, yeah, we came up in there. He's like, yeah, like I wasn't playing, ain't nothing in here. We're gonna start winning we're gonna win some games, and I'll think about it. He didn't even say he's gonna get back. He said, I'll think about it. I'll let y'all know.
Damn.
That's the type of
winning is fun. Losing ain't no fun. So what the hell you playing for?
I'm trying to tell you.
What you excited about? Nah, hell nah.
Mm-hmm.
And L. Jack knows that the ultimate goal for y'all is to win a Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah.
It's Super Bowl or bust. So he
Mm-hmm.
knows distractions need to be limited. So I commend him on that. That was big time. Y'all gotta lock in. So hey, look, y'all if y'all lose a couple more games now, he probably gonna cut that Wi-Fi off. So y'all better get it together.
We ain't got no more to give. We didn't. Hey, everybody ain't got theirs. That's all we had to give.
Hey, Isaiah, tell us about the 17th annual Jimmy's Famous Seafood Tots for Toys for Tot Gala. You're hosting.
Man, just to give back to the kids. I mean, it's always, a blessing to be in the position you are to, have younger kids look up to you like a superhero. I mean, I remember when I was younger, the ultimate goal was to, get to where I am now. So, seeing kids, that might not have it, might be looking forward to it next year, just being able to, be able to give it to them this year, be able to look in their eyes, take pictures, sign autographs, be able to spend a little time with them, just to make their Christmas. Because I remember, some Christmases where you didn't get everything you wanted, but if I can give a kid, something, a smile, or something, or oh my God, there's a Ravens player. I mean, that's just a blessing in disguise for real.
Oh yeah,
everything you wanted. Hell, there's some Christmas you
didn't
get anything you wanted,
man.
Hey, who took on my Halloween party? Did y'all do a Halloween party anymore?
What our record was? What our record is?
Oh,
I'm trying
damn.
to tell you.
Ain't no fun.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
we had last year though.
Hey,
had this year.
Hey, Unc, ain't nothing to celebrate over there.
So who hosted the Halloween party? Lamar?
Last year. And who it was last year? I want to say Bait. I want to say Bait and another vet hosted last year. It was lit though. But this year, there wasn't even no. It wasn't even no talk about it this year,
And I left it to them, and they kept it going. And now y'all don't cut, man. Hey, look here, you got to get that thing. Y'all got to get that thing crunked back up, man.
Hey, they need to worry about November 27th.
Stop talking about
need to worry about.
First of all, y'all already look here. Hey, Lamar, tell your family don't even got to make no turkey, cause y'all playing the turkey on the 27th. Them bums.
All right.
Everybody, man, ain't nobody scared of y'all Ocho. Man, what you talking about?
Hey, know that. Hey, listen. Hey, Joe. Hey, listen. This is a pass happy league, right? Any team that's putting up 500 points, 500 yards a game offensively, there's a reason to be scared.
Chicago ran for damn near 300 yards on y'all. Derrick Henry might set the NFL record. Lamar might have the most rushing yards by a quarterback. They might rush for 500 on y'all.
Nah, I don't
likely gonna have 3 touchdowns. I guarantee. Right. If the Ravens don't score at least 40 points on y'all, I might come do. I ain't no telling what I'm liable to do.
I tell you what. Make it light on yourself. Bet something.
Ooh.
You ain't got no. I ain't bet. Hold up.
Bet
Joe,
something.
Did we talk about betting our own money?
What?
You owe Joe $100. Owe me $5,900.
Hold up. My $100 done went up to $2, man. I mean, we in a whole new season. That was last season, bro. Like, we in a new season. It's interest on this, Ocho. It's interest, baby.
That's how I feel. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you out on this one. What do you guys need to do? Hey, look, the regular season, get yourself back into playoff contention and win the division. That's fine and good. But you know how you guys measure. When you got that guy that's a 2-time league MVP, when you got arguably one of the top 3 quarterbacks in the NFL currently playing, and you have what you have offensively, with King Henry got over 12,000 yards rushing, and he got over 100 touchdowns. You measure by what you do in the postseason. What is it going to take for the Ravens to get to another AFC championship and get to that Super Bowl? Because ultimately, that's how Lamar is going to be measured. He's got all the individual. He's been voted the number 1 player by the players. He's been the All-Pro. He's been an MVP. He has all the accolades. He knows ultimately that's how he's going to be measured.
Sure. And I'll say the first thing that we all talk about is just stop being ourselves. I mean, that's just, the one thing that I can say off the top of my head that since I've been on the team, that's just what we've been doing. And I say whether it's offense, just turning the ball over, mental mistakes, mental errors, just stuff you can control, and allowing the other team to just play their best game against our best game and see how that goes, rather than us, playing ourselves and playing the other team and then trying to make miracles happen. And I feel like that's just, been the mantra last couple of years where it's just like I feel like if we play, our style of game, play, mistake-free football, and then just letting all of our talents, offense and defense shine, I feel like they ain't a team in the NFL that can play with us. So it's just, just always just harping on the little things and harping on just stop being ourselves in the postseason.
Well, man, thanks for joining us tonight. Man, congratulations on everything. Continued success. Stay healthy.
Yes, sir.
I want you to stay a Raven, but hey, go on and get your body going. Because you know 100K season out there, but he tight end. They catch 80, 90, 100 balls, right? And you like, shh.
We good, though.
Man, continued success, man. Stay healthy, man. Hey, y'all win that. Hey, please, if y'all don't do that. Wait, hold on. Y'all got them twice on the.
I'm trying to tell. Come to the game too. If Ocho gonna be out there popping it, come out to the game.
Hey, man. It's in Cincinnati, right?
No, it's in Baltimore.
Nah,
I think whatever game prime time you in the bank, Ocho.
All right. I'll be there. Hey, give me a sideline pass.
I want you. Yeah.
For what?
Listen, I want to roam the sidelines of M&T Bank. I used to own that stadium.
You ain't own nothing.
I used to own that stadium.
That was after I left. Because Cincinnati ain't run nothing. They ain't run nothing but their mouths. Appreciate it, man. Congratulations on all the success. Stay healthy, man. We'll see you down the road.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Isaiah Likely joining us. Ocho.
What's happening?
No, that game is at M&T.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all play them on the 14th in Cincinnati.
Oh, November. Then we playing back-to-back?
No, Ocho, December.
Okay.
How the hell you gonna play them on the 14th and play them on the 27th? You play them on the 27th of November, and then you play them on the 14th of December.
Okay. Yeah, I was just looking at the schedule too.
You take an ass whipping on both of them, but don't worry about it. Joe, hours after the Colts acquired Sauce Gardner, the team announced that Gardner would continue to wear his number 1 with his new team. Josh Downs will wear number 2. His brother, Caleb, plays for Ohio State. He also wears that number. The wide receiver said it was just a little small bit of negotiating between the sides, the jersey number handoff. Yeah, just a little friendly transaction, man. Down said new teammate wanted to make it easy on him. We appreciate him being here. I know he's been number 1, and I know that number means a lot. Ocho, Joe, how much do you think Sauce had to play to get that number?
I mean, hey, for one, Joe. I mean, listen, we talk about Sauce Gardner, huh? You hear me? We talk about a number that resonates with the individual with the New York Jets.
50K at least.
Huh?
Nah, he ain't had to pay that
50K
much.
at least.
Nah. Listen, if I'm Josh Downs, I ain't really doing him like that. I'm not doing it just off of respecting who you that boy.
Yeah.
This ain't just anybody. Now, if it just it's regular
50K.
Okay, now we talking.
Y'all think? Hold on.
Yeah, 50K with the kind of money we making, Joe. With the kind, the kind of money we making, it's okay. 50K ain't bad. Hey, you hear 50K ain't bad. That's a good number, huh? Now that I can go with that.
50K, that's a lot, man. Listen, I know.
No.
I know cats in the NBA, man, who exchange numbers and they may pay like 10, 15K, but it wasn't no 25,
50K.
Oh yeah, it's coming
50K.
Up. Oh yeah, that's a good number, Joe.
We gotta get Sauce on here to see and see what that transaction was. I don't think he paid no 50K now.
Hey,
he don't want a number then.
Yeah. Hey, Joe.
Because
Joe, that's Joe.
In the NFL, the way it works now, if you change numbers and you don't give the NFL a whole offseason to get all that, because they'll stop.
You got to pay for inventory.
You have to pay for all the number ones that got your name on the back of them that's been printed.
Yeah, you got to pay for inventory.
Look, but what if Downs was just being a great teammate? Yeah, he took a little, he took a payment from him, but maybe he just wanted to give Sauce that number.
50K. That's being a great teammate. If I was an asshole, it cost you 150.
Hey, I'm finna ask him. Hey, I'm curious. That's a good question, especially today's day and age. When I think about the 50K, I remember when I went to the goddamn Patriots to get 85. I had to pay Aaron Hernandez.
What you paid?
I had to pay. Oh, number 25. It was number 25,000.
See?
I mean,
think about how long ago that's been, Joe.
Yeah,
that was 15 years ago, Joe.
Yeah, and Aaron was
what I'm saying is, Aaron Hernandez probably wanted his paper. I'm saying Downs was probably willing to give up that one to go to 2.
See, you would think, money. Depending on who it is, it's a respect thing. Oh, this Sauce. I know the number one resonates with everything he's about based on who he is and all that, but it's about business.
Yeah, that's
it's the NFL. It's about business. I need me some money. I got to make something off of this, So I know Josh Down probably, I'd say maybe 50.
I bet, yeah.
Well,
man, let me be in Atlanta, had that number 2. Hey, Joe, you want that number 2?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, man, I saw this, what you call about, like, man, they got this, what they call it? That pickup, that Ford pickup. That Shelby, that Shelby. Hey, they got one up there. They're going to get that Shelby for your boy. The one with the black with the gray stripe down the middle, Joe.
Man.
Shelby. Are you talking about like from the movie Going to 60 Seconds?
Yeah, but it's a pickup truck.
A truck. Oh, okay, my bad.
You talking about well, they got a Shelby, but that was an Eleanor. That Mustang was Eleanor.
Okay.
Ooh. Shelby, Carol, rest his soul, Carol Shelby. Those cars, you talk about $3, $5, $7 million.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
The original Carol Shelby. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Rewind for me real quick and give me a better understanding. How's the car? For 60s, 1960? What year?
Yeah, 60s.
How can a car in the 60s, made in the 60s, now be worth $5 or $7 million?
Restored.
They ain't made no more of them. Some of them best if they left alone because those cars were made for racing.
Okay.
So think about it, Ocho. The thing is, anytime they're not making more of something, it's really valuable. That's why the Mona Lisa is so valuable. That's why those original Declaration of Independence that Mr. Irsay's trust is getting ready to sell. Right. He has an original copy of the Declaration of Independence.
Damn.
They ain't have like 200 of them. Original. He got one of the original copies of not a copy, the original copies.
Mm. Hey,
he got Prince guitar. He got Grateful Dead. He got Jimi Hendrix. He got Eric Clapton.
He got a Jimi Hendrix guitar and they gonna sell it?
Yeah, they sell a lot of that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, boy, they're gonna get a pretty penny for that.
That was his passion collecting.
That
wasn't their passion collecting.
Right. Okay. Oh, my bad.
And that's what he said. He's like, look, I understand. It's only here because I'm here. When I'm gone, let somebody else enjoy it.
Right.
So yeah, I totally get that. But I get it. Look, that one. I mean, it wouldn't even look right. Sauce being in another number.
Nah, it wouldn't. It just. Other players can leave teams and change numbers, and you don't blink an eye. You don't bat an eye.
Right.
A player like Lamar,
he can't be number 8.
A Jamar Chase, a Sauce. I mean, where the number is a representative of who they are, and when you see that number, that's what you think about.
Yeah, you see the Broncos did. They talked to the Chapuka family. They took 18 out. 18, nobody had worn number 18.
Right.
That's what Peyton was like. Yes. I mean, can you imagine Peyton Manning in another number that's not 18?
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense.
Can you see Tom Brady in another number that's not 12?
Not 12. It wouldn't make sense.
No, I can't. So
I get it. Matter of fact, hey Joe, can you imagine Ochocinco in another number that wasn't 85?
Nah, I can't imagine.
Yeah, see, AJ, Unc, it just don't make no sense.
Yeah, well, you can't be Ochocinco if you got on 83. Ocho Trace. So you had to get that, Ocho.
Hey, Ocho, they'll get you because you pay top dollar for that 85.
Listen, Aaron Hernandez, when I got New England, he showed love. He showed love and say, normally, if it wasn't you, I'm gonna hit you across the head. But because it's you, and
he meant that literally too, though.
Huh?
He meant that literally too, though.
Oh yeah. But see, I mean, if you see, y'all not on this end. But if you knew him and how he was moving, like stuff like that just doesn't occur because you're in the NFL. That's stuff that's been.
He been that.
Yeah, that's old.
So, a lot of people try to get away from that. Nah, he ran back to it.
Yeah.
But let me take that back. He never left it.
Right. See, and that's the problem. That's where most of the time you got to have someone else with the brains around you. When you the golden goose, and the golden goose rather try to stay to being real, someone else has to step in. Nah, man, you good.
Nah, we don't need you to be real no more.
You done with this lifestyle. You know, but hey, it takes a village, Unc. It takes a village, and when you got the right people around you, you know, you'll be all right. That's the most important thing, having the right people around you. So stuff like that doesn't happen.
Man.
After the Jets dealt Sauce Gardner and Quinine Williams, many assumed the franchise would also deal Breece Hall. The Chiefs reportedly offered the Jets a 4th-round pick for Hall, but New York wanted at least a 3rd-rounder and turned it down. Ocho, can you imagine what the Chiefs' offense would have looked like with Breece Hall as its running back?
Hey, listen, Breece Hall at running back, you got Kareem Hunt, you got Pacheco. I think if the Breece Hall trade would have went through, somebody in that backfield would have been gone. Right. Somebody in that backfield would have been going. But the kind of speed that Breece Hall has and being to change the dynamic of that offense, you know, especially with play action, hey, that would have been nice. I know Breece upset. I know he mad than he
was.
I know he mad. He got, I can see I saw a little post, Joe.
Yeah.
That said, breaking news. Breece Hall caught at the airport in Sauce Gardner locker trying to get out of New York. It was so funny. It was so funny. But understanding how bad they are right now, it gotta hurt. It gotta hurt.
I'm leaving that team. Hold on. I'm leaving that team. And I know what the Chiefs represent. Yeah, their record is not the greatest, but they still got Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
They still got Travis Kelce. They still got those weapons. And they have Andy Reid.
Anytime
I'm surprised they didn't make it a 4th. Say, okay, we'll give you 4th, but we'll make it contingent. We win the division or we make the playoffs or something like that. It converts into a 3rd. I'm surprised that they just said no. But hey, Brett Veach is hard to argue against him and Andy and what they've been able to do. They seem to always push the right buttons. Remember, they went and got Kareem Hunt, brought him back. Remember, Ocho, they brought Mecole Hardman. They brought him back. And what did he do? Catch the game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl. So it's hard to argue, Joe, that when the Chiefs do something like it's hard to find fault. But, hey, because Pacheco's going to be out, Ocho. He's going to probably be out like 2-3 weeks, maybe a month.
Yeah. And you know what? I think obviously the Kansas City Chiefs, they value Breece Hall in a sense, but don't value him enough for a 3rd.
They value picks more.
Yep. Especially from a team that knows how to draft.
And the plug, where is he? Is he on the final year of his contract? Because because the thing is, Ocho, you don't want to have to bring a guy in,
you got to pay
and then
him.
he's a rental, and I gave him a 3rd year. I gave him a 3rd-round pick for a rental.
Right.
I'm gonna want to sign him. So it'd have been interesting to see, but I definitely think he could have. Excuse me. I definitely think he could have helped the Chiefs. With their running game. But Pacheco's going to be out. We'll see what Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt is not really an every down back. He's a short yardage. He's a short yardage back, 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. He can catch the ball a little bit. I mean, he'll block a little bit, but man, Breece Hall would have definitely helped. Football fans who miss Sebastian Janikowski have a new guy to watch. Rams announced they've signed kicker Harrison Mavis to their practice squad, dubbed the thicker kicker. He's 5'11", 243 pounds. The move comes after Joshua Carty, Los Angeles regular starter, is 10 of 15 on field goals and 23 of 26 on extra points. Ocho, what you thinking?
I mean, listen, that's a good thing. When it comes down to kicking, Unc, games are won and lost on your leg. So therefore, you have to be damn near perfect if you are a kicker in the NFL. And they brought in someone. He played with not XFL. Did I say that right? He's coming from somewhere, Unc.
No, he's wasn't he is he Mexico? Is he? Don't they sign a couple of players each year from Mexico and put them on the practice squad, Ocho?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, Ashley would be better suited to answer that one. But I know, if I'm not mistaken, the person that they did sign is coming from somewhere where I think he missed one kick all season long. So this is something that they do need. Because I mean, the kicking position is very important. Despite that, you only have
Atlanta
one
just
job.
cut their second kicker this year. Remember they had Youngway Cole.
Yeah.
He shanked one.
Yeah.
They brought this other guy in. He missed a PAT.
Yeah, they got him. Yeah,
They gave him his walking
papers. They don't play because it's too important. The kicking position is too important, especially when it comes to close games and games are decided on kicks that you make. So this is tough. They need to bring me in to kick.
Hey, that boy Aubrey got a foot on him, boy.
Hey, we got to. You saw Will. I mean, what's the name? Will Cam hit that 68-yarder.
Cam Little.
Oh, I seen
Cam
that.
Little. Okay, yeah, Cam Little, and then Aubrey had a chance to tie it.
Yeah.
He missed it though, but he got a leg, boy. Hey, Joe.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that thing might have been good. Hey, that might have been good.
That's who I
70.
actually thought would break the record, Ocho. I thought Aubrey, the Dallas kicker.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because he's indoors.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the half, something like that, you let but Cam Little kicked the 70-yarder in preseason this year.
For real?
Yeah.
God,
Against the Steelers.
Dang. But do you know how, hey, Joe, you know how hard it is to kick 70 and be accurate from that goddamn far out? You can't get no height on the ball. So you got to kick it straight, be accurate, and then you got to worry about the defensive line jumping up and blocking it because you can't put too much height on it because you won't be able to get it out that goddamn far.
Right.
And you got to worry about you missing it, they running it back because you ain't got enough. You got two guys that really make the tackle. And those are the wing guys.
That's it.
And if those guys don't make the tackle, guess what?
House call.
He's undrafted out of Missouri in 2024, Ocho. He played in the UFL.
That's what I meant to say, UFL. Yeah, okay. UFL.
5'11", 243. That boy built like a running back, ain't he?
Yeah.
Damn.
Joe, this LeBron James will not be traveling for the team's upcoming 5-game road trip starting Saturday as he recovers from sciatica on his right side, according to Shams. Shams also reported that the next step for LeBron is in his rehab is 5-on-5 live play, which could come against the G League players or when Los Angeles returns from the road trip on November 16th. Lakers personnel are still operating under the belief LeBron debut will come around mid-November.
Hey, look,
Joe, what you thinking?
I like what the Lakers been doing. I want to give a shout out to my young boy Nick Smith Jr. over there. For the Lakers. He from the crib. He from Little Rock.
Okay.
So, hey, look, and they got AR over there who from Arkansas too. So,
he cooking.
Them boys getting down over there, man.
Kobe of the Ozarks.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Man.
Austin Reeves from where?
He from Arkansas, Arkansas. That's probably an hour and a half from Little Rock. Chill out, Ocho. Listen, like Ocho, we ain't got but a few players in the league, so we all got to stick together. You hear me?
Right.
So I root for them. I root for all of them. But man, I've been hearing this about that they don't need LeBron. If the Lakers plan on going far, you gonna need the king, man. You gonna need him. It's good that these guys are getting out here and they playing great. But when LeBron gets back on the floor, they're going to need to keep that same confidence and effort that they have. But if they plan on going far, man, they going to need LeBron to come in and do something.
And plus, go ahead, Ocho.
No, I was going to say, the funny thing is, as well as they're playing now offensively, with LeBron coming back, he still fits that dynamic, right?
Yeah.
So the flow of the offense still continues?
Yeah, I think that go ahead, Joe.
Go ahead.
No, I'm go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish up because
you want them guys to continue to have the confidence that they playing with right now, OG.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like with LeBron on the floor, yeah, maybe it is a little different. Maybe it's a lot more pressure. Right. But with him not being on the floor, you need I love the confidence that these guys are playing with. They just have to keep it up when he does come back. They can't defer to him too much. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree. I think the thing is for me, Joe, is that this helps with the depth because the problem that the Lakers always had was depth. Is that what happens when LeBron and Luka's not on the floor, or what happens when those guys are off the floor? Now we can see that now LeBron or Luka or Austin Reeves will always be on the floor, so they'll always have somebody that can initiate the offense.
Yeah.
Whereas before, you're like, damn, you had to play LeBron here. You're damn near 39, 40 years old, and you got to play him 40 minutes. Guys 40 that old ain't supposed to be playing those kind of minutes.
Right.
Luka wearing down. And so now you got Rui that's playing really well. You got the guy they got from Memphis that's playing really well the other night. Remember, they went to Portland.
What's his name? They got some boys.
LaRavia.
Hey, and he been balling.
Yes,
it's been going under the radar because AR been playing so great when Luka hadn't been playing, but he's been amazing for them.
Yep. And you mentioned Bryce. Bryce came in and gave him, what did he give him the other night? He gave him 6 assists.
Yeah, Bronny.
Bronny. Bronny.
Yeah, Bronny.
So what that does is that it's going to give them confidence that they can we can do this. We can do this.
There you go.
Now, look, you know what the expectation there. I think sometimes, like when LeBron is not there and like Luka wasn't there, it's a situation where man, ain't nobody expecting anything of us.
Yeah.
But they know when LeBron is there and they know what the expectations are.
Oh yeah.
And it's really that simple.
Yeah, it's championship or bust. And
that's it.
For me, when you look at DeAndre Ayton, he's probably going to benefit the most out of LeBron not playing right now because he's playing at a great level right now. They giving him a lot of lobs, a lot of little chippies right there at the rim, and he's been playing great. So I think it's only.
But that's what Luka needed. Look, if you notice, Luka's at his best when he got a lob threat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. When he had Lively, when he had PJ Washington, when he had what's the other guy name?
Gafford.
Yeah. You see, they went to the NBA Finals once they got PJ Washington and they got Gafford. He needs a lob threat. Long as he got a lob threat, because he gonna get to the rim, and now when you least expect it,
man, listen.
Yeah.
Hey,
so DeAndre Ayton, there's no reason DeAndre Ayton shouldn't average 14, 10, and 5.
When you talking about with LeBron or without LeBron?
With both of those guys, because he's a lob threat.
Yeah.
So you got to pay attention to those guys. Look at Zubac. Look at what Zubac averaged last year, and Milestone with nothing but lobs and putbacks.
Right.
They
ain't running because they're not going to run offense for DeAndre Ayton. No. Just like they don't run offense for Zubac.
Yeah.
Whatever you get a lob, you get an offensive rebound and dunk it back home. That's how you're going to get your points. DeAndre Ayton's going to get his points the same way. The same way to DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan became an All-NBA selection with nothing but lobs and putbacks.
Rim running.
Yes.
Take off. Yeah, that's it. But I think Ayton, he has a lot more to his game as far as shooting a 15-footer. He can shoot the 3. They just don't want him to rely on it. You know what I mean? But man, listen, let me tell you something. When Luka came back, I know he a bad boy, Unc and Ocho. But man, what that boy doing out there is unbelievable, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he moving that.
Yeah.
Luka. Like, you know, AR was playing amazing. Luka came back, boy, dropped 40 something.
But he get it so easy because the thing is, Joe, that Joker, I ain't never seen nobody that can get hot like Luka. Luka can have a 20, 25-point quarter like nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Look up, he done dropped 4 threes, he done got 2 and 1, and he got two layups.
He got that slow step.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, he's slow stepping them boys out there. Ocho, he ain't moving fast, Ocho.
No, it don't look. Hey, Joe, it look like it's in slow motion, but everything he do work, Joe. Every little move work.
It's angles, bro. It's angles. It's the way he take his angles and his breaks. He can stop on the dime and then hit you with that step back. He got a lot in his arsenal, man. It's fun to watch. I ain't gonna lie.
And the fakes. Hey, Joe, and then when you don't jump, he little push shot. And then he gets you up in there, then he jumps into you and then kisses off the glass. It's like, man, this some bullshit.
Hey, and he got some range too, because he's shooting 2-3 feet out beyond the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. On a step back.
Yeah. That's tough. That's tough.
Hey, you know they playing right now, huh?
Yeah, they playing San Antonio, playing Wemby. Luka got 17, 6, and 7.
He got 26 and 7.
26 and 7.
Damn.
It ain't even halftime yet.
Joe, we've been keeping up with the latest on Ja, and Nightcap fans have been dying to know what your thoughts on the situation. What's going on with Ja? They suspended Ja for conduct detrimental. They played the Lakers. They had a big lead. AR and Luka go crazy in the second half, and they rake a 15-point lead. The Lakers end up having at one point, I think, a 13, 14-point lead. They ended up winning comfortably. But I guess Ja was critical that they asked Ja why didn't he play, and Ja was like, ask the coach, blah, blah, blah. And then they asked him something else. He said, well, the coach probably thought it'd be a good, that probably helped them win if I was on the bench. So what are your thoughts about what's going on with Ja in Memphis?
Man, if I could tell Ja something, you just can't, you got to watch what you say. You got to watch your attitude. You got to watch how you carry yourself. You know, because I ain't going to lie, Unc and Ocho, I'm watching the game in the last 7 minutes of the game. I'm like, what is he doing? He just passing the ball, going to the corner. He was very nonchalant, and it just looked like he didn't care. You know what I mean? As a guy who ultimately could have been like the face of the league, has a top 5 signature shoe, like to whom much is given, man, much is required. You know what I mean? So I know they got a new coach in and he's implementing a system that's pretty much taking the ball out of Ja's hands. And I don't really think he cared too much for that. You know what I mean? Because he's been rocking with the rock the whole time, making plays, doing what he do. And now they got this other coach who's like almost similar to like Phil Jackson when he came to Chicago. He took the ball out of MJ hands. We're going to run this triangle. It's going to benefit the whole team. Right. Now, you know, it may take down some of your stats, but collectively as a team, we're going to be better. I think it's kind of similar to that situation, but man, just watch your attitude, bro. Like everybody's watching, Unc and Ocho. You know, hey, look, you can't just be in your feelings about what Memphis is doing when you got 31 other teams watching and trying to see, okay, do we think Ja can fit in our system? Because, you know, ultimately that's what you're doing, bro. You still trying out for other teams, but I don't know, maybe it's time for him to move on because it don't look like.
I think so.
Yeah, Joe. Hey, Joe, he need to change the scenery. Joe, I don't know what else you need to see. I don't know what else you need to see. I'm not sure what else you need to see. You say he needs to worry about some of the things that he's doing, and you know his mannerisms, the way he carried himself. He fed up. He tired. Joe, sometimes you get tired. Where are the Memphis Grizzlies going? Where are they going? Do they have a chance? Are they going to win with Ja? Do they have a chance to compete for an NBA championship while Ja's there? Probably not. The chance that happen? Probably not.
If he plays at a level to where we know Ja can play at that megastar level,
right?
I think anything's possible for the Grizzlies. But the way he's playing now, nah.
No,
he don't want to be.
He pouted.
He don't want to be there.
It was something that was going on. He pouted. It was that situation. What was that game 7 that Kobe had where he just passed the ball? Oh, y'all think I'm gunning the ball too much?
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna show you. We'll go win. And he went and stood in the corner. And that's kind of what Ja did. And Ocho, you say Ja is fed up. They kind of fed up with Ja. They're not gonna have that long leash like they've had in the past.
Okay.
I think he really liked Taylor Jenkins. Taylor Jenkins let Ja have the ball.
Yeah.
But as you mentioned, Joe, this guy here, and Ja looking at Shea, man. I want to pound the ball like Shea. Yeah. Don't nobody be saying nothing about Shea.
Nah.
But, you know, the way the Warriors play, they play hot potato. The ball don't stick. Ain't nobody pounding the ball.
Right.
Nah, it's popping.
Hey Joe, I told you, there's a good chance. You know, I heard Toronto was keeping an eye on the Ja situation. I talked to Pat Riley and Mickey Arison. You know, they keep an eye on the situation.
Okay.
You know, to get Ja to come over here in a more structured and more disciplined environment. I think he'll be happy here down in Miami.
Ocho.
Go ahead and explain to him, Joe.
With all the ballet dancing y'all got going on down there in Miami.
That's called you talking about adult ballet?
Yeah, hello. There we go. And you know, Pat don't play all that, man.
Yeah, that's
why he run a real tight ship, Uncle Ocho.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Well, it depends. If you're gonna buy in, it's a good thing. But if you ain't buying in, then it ain't gonna be no good thing.
Joe, everybody in the NBA, even I know about Pat Riley, you know, but you got to understand, he rules with an iron fist. Do what you need to do in court when it comes to taking care of business, and then you can enjoy yourself outside of that. It gives you a chance to relax.
Nah, he don't really let you do that. Not Miami.
Nah.
Hey,
Ocho, Pat, got people all over Miami.
Oh yeah, I know that. I know that.
He gonna know everything. He gonna know everything you doing. So when you think you sneaking out and doing this and that, yeah, they already know. They already know.
I'm just trying to make my team better, man, so we can come out East. That's all.
Hey, but what I do want to ask you, I want y'all to when I look at John, I watch him play. I wonder how much does he take the weight room serious? You know, because with that frame he has,
and the way he play above the rim,
man,
he do a lot of landing on the floor. I watched him several times when he played the Lakers.
Yeah, and I know in football it's mandatory for y'all to lift weights.
Yeah, for sure.
In basketball, listen, you cannot make it through an 82-game season without being in love with that weight room, bro. You have to be in that weight room.
Right.
And when I watch him play, he got that thin frame, and he's so he has so many great attributes that I don't know if he really taking the weight room serious. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny, Joe? Now that you say that, I think as small as he is, as wiry as he is, I think if he did take the weight room seriously, well, we don't know if he does or not, but there's only so much weight he can put on because his frame is so small. You don't want to get too big. You don't want to get too bulky because it takes away from your game.
It's not about gaining the weight, Ocho. It's about taking those falls. It's about taking that contact.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Steph Curry, and then look at Steph Curry now. You can see how his body.
Yeah. The transition over the years. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Steph got some nice cuts. What I'm saying is Ja has that body to where he can be really cut up and lean. And I just don't know, man. I don't know if he take the weight room serious. I think that's probably, first off, you know, that's one thing he has to do, man. You got to take care of the body, bro. You got to, because it'll take care of you.
And you need some padding. I mean, I stayed sore because I stayed lean.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, man, you hit me like that, Joe, and I'm sore for 3-4 days. I mean, I hurt so bad. Because I was lean, I played at like 5.5-6% body fat.
Yeah, I played at 2% body fat.
That's a gladiator sport though, what y'all playing, man.
Yeah, Joe. Joe.
Listen, I commend y'all, bro. Like look, I never played football, but you gotta have a little screw loose, Joe.
Huh? You gotta have a little screw loose.
It ain't
for everybody.
Yeah, I know.
It ain't for everybody.
You're right. You gotta have a loose screw up.
Hey Joe, I was crazy out there, Joe. You hear me?
Hold on. Hey, Uncle Ocho, y'all used to be off them Advils and Tylenols for the game. What y'all?
Smelling salt, Joe. Smelling salt.
I ain't take no smelling salt.
Right before kickoff, Joe.
Advil. I took Tylenol. I ain't take Advil. I took Tylenol. I take 3 Tylenol, and they had in my locker. I had 6 Tylenol, and then I had 3 5-packs of Big Red.
Yeah.
So the Big Red was my mouthpiece. Chewing gum was my mouthpiece because I didn't play with a mouthpiece, Joe.
Oh, you did one night?
Hey, I ain't playing with a mouthpiece.
I ain't got time to take no mouthpiece out.
Hey, Joe, you know I had a mouthful of goals. Right?
Yeah.
I ain't playing with no mouthpiece because I need to be able to talk. I need to be able to talk, and I want to make sure you hear me. But before the game, Joe, I take the smelling salt, right? I open the pack, put the smelling salt on my hand right here.
Yeah.
Put it in a little line. And I smell it salt, Joe.
All right.
Before the game.
Joe,
I was crazy, boy.
What's the little thing that they break and then you
that's a capsule. That's smelling salt capsule.
Oh, that's the smelling salt.
Okay. Yeah, I used to open mine though. I open the whole capsule and put it on my hand, you know, like it was that stuff. You know,
Ocho, that's too much. That's too much.
Hey, Joe, I'm telling you what I used to do, Joe, to get myself ready for the game. To get
that's so strong.
Huh?
It is.
That stuff is listen, they used to put it in a cup. They used to break it, put it in a cup, and you can smell it. Man.
Yeah.
They got the capsule. They got the sticks now, Ocho. That's a stick.
Sticks?
And you break it.
You just pop the top off.
Yeah.
And put it back on, yeah. But hey,
I ain't know that
stuff make you. You get it too much, make your ass pass out.
Oh yeah. See, I needed that before the game, Joe. I need to be wired.
We had a guy that he saw everybody else doing it, Ocho and Joe. So hey man, let me get some of that. And you supposed to just like that. Yeah, that joker.
Oh boy, listen.
What that joker eye roll back in the air?
That stuff ain't nothing to play with, boy.
Nah, hell nah. But I think it's gonna come to an end, Joe. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think John's time in Memphis is gonna come to an end.
I do too.
And I think it's gonna be sooner than later.
I agree. But where though? If we had to take a few guesses, where y'all think he's gonna end
The Kings need a point guard. They just gave up De'Aaron Fox.
No,
they need a point guard.
No,
you ain't send him.
You want him to go
down
to
Sacramento? Come on,
you want
man.
him to go over there with Schroeder and Westbrook? Or obviously you're gonna have to trade one up now. I don't want to see him over there.
Hey, and you got DeRozan and you got Levine over there.
Yeah, but I don't want to see him now. I do like. Now listen. I wouldn't mind seeing him playing next to Ant-Man now.
Ooh, hey, boy, Joe, you cooking, Joe?
Conley ain't going back. Conley don't want to go back to Memphis.
Joe, you cooking,
It
Joe?
It ain't about what he want, huh?
Hey, Joe, go ahead and cook, Joe.
Hey, look. If Minnesota could pull that off, because in the playoffs, Ant-Man kind of wore down. He need another guy who can take charge, take control of a game.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a decent fit. I don't mind seeing him in Miami, but it's just a lot comes with that.
Okay, hey, Joe, you cooking tonight, Joe?
It's just a lot comes with it, Ocho.
And you see Gobert? Gobert ain't did nothing since he played the Lakers in the playoffs last year.
Hey,
Joe had 27 and 20. Joe. And they had 27 points since then in all the games.
Hey, Miami Heat organization, all the powers that be are probably going to see this. They watch the show. They are friends of the show. They let me know when I went to the NBA YoungBoy concert, which was held where the Heat play in their arena. Everyone told me to tell you, hello, Unc. I'm just bringing that up because now we talk about the Miami Heat. So now, the officials that work there, I know they do see the show. So therefore, you heard what Joe said. I think personally, Miami would be a good place for Ja Morant to come to because of the environment, because of Pat Riley, and the fact that he rules with the iron fist. It would be a good fit for him because you already know when you come here, we don't play no games. I'm gonna make sure Ja is good outside of that structured environment of the NBA. He's going to be a great representation for the NBA Shield. And being here in Miami, he gonna be all right because he's in good hands with me. What do I like to do, Unc? Joe, what do I like to do? What's one thing I never do? I never put myself in
where you
harm's way.
50.
Huh?
Ja 25.
You think I can hold on to stay with me real quick? You think Ja come to Miami? I can't get Ja to sit 9 hours a day with me, smoking a cigar, playing a video game?
Come on, man.
Hold on, playing a video game all day, 8-9 hours a day?
We don't need him. We don't need him sitting smoking no cigar, playing video games all day. I'm saying I really want to see him in the Eastern Conference because I just feel like the West so thick. I think if he goes to the East, it'll kind of balance things out. Because right now, when you look in the Eastern Conference, I ain't looking at nobody but New York and Cleveland probably who gonna come out of the East.
True,
right?
I agree.
So you send him over there in the Eastern Conference to Miami. I think they got a fighting chance.
Yeah.
Because the West is loaded.
Hey, Joe, you cooking tonight, boy.
The West loaded.
Hey, Joe, what's your cash at? Let me see your goddamn money, boy. Hey, you my dog tonight, boy.
Wait, how much you said? 200?
Yeah, I see you 200.
All right. I'm gonna shoot it to you.
I see you 200.
I'm gonna shoot it to you.
Ocho, Joe, Jaylen Brown strikes again. he had that Beijing on, and it got over rookies. Keyshawn George tonight. Can you see it? Can you see it on your?
I can see it.
Scroll up. But guess what? When he look at there. I'm trying to figure out what happened to that man's hair. He had twists at one point. What happened?
That man had a high top fade twist.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. I think I know
it. So that was a man unit. That wasn't even his.
I was just getting ready to say that. Maybe it was a unit.
There wasn't no unit.
You don't think so?
Nah,
ain't no way.
No man unit.
Joe, ain't no way you lose all your hair in
that
a year.
Fast.
2 years.
It's 2 years. 2 years. That's impossible.
Joe, you remember he had a high top and then he had twists. He had knots.
Hey, look. It's just like God cut Ocho hair. God cut his hair. It's time to let
But
it
it
go,
was a gradual process, Joe, not over 2 years.
Wait, you talking about me?
Yeah, God cut your hair. It's just
no,
like
but
doing with
Joe,
Jaylen
you don't
Brown.
understand. I can grow a full head of hair,
no,
Joe.
No, you can't.
I showed Unc before I grew it to be on the show.
No, you ain't show Unc. That's a lie. You ain't gonna send my soul to hell lying for you.
No, Joe. Hey, Joe, listen. Joe, stay with me real quick, Joe.
Right,
I can grow a full head of hair. The problem is when it comes to having hair, with hair comes maintenance. With maintenance comes having to buy supplies to support said maintenance. What does that do? That costs more money. How do I eliminate expenses? By not having no goddamn hair.
Joe, the hair on his head is just like the hair on his face. That thing splotchy.
We
He got a patch
patches.
over here. He got a patch over there. He look like Patch the
no.
Pony.
No, I'm telling you, Unc, there are many pictures of me with a full head of hair.
You ain't Ocho. I can see you. Look on the side, yeah, your hair grow, but on the thing, that thing smooth and shiny at the top. Which means ain't no hair growing there.
No, you acting like I'm Caucasian.
No, that thing got a shade. That thing got shade. Don't no grass going up in the shade.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna grow it out.
But I need y'all to tell me how JB did this. How did he go from that? He had that joker had the kid. The kid he had the kid fade high top.
He did. I don't know, but I'm gonna start blaming his barber too for putting his dry eraser stuff on his head when he know he got to go out there and play, man.
Yeah. See, you got to get that You got to have that rinse. See, you can't put that spray on there because you start sweating. You see them Baptist ministers, them Pentecostal ministers, they get up there, that thing be coming down all the
start dripping.
Yeah. Hey, you got a pound. Hey, they come out. Hey, how you doing, Brother Sharpe? Hey, give me the pound. Hey, you ain't finna mess up my suit. But JB, come on, JB. Hey, you gotta let that go, JB.
Yeah, because
one night he had called LeBron, talking about LeBron, how I do. Hey, LeBron said, I can. Hey. You see LeBron to let his go. LeBron said, you know what? I fought it long as I could. I fought it till I was 40. I'm at peace with it now.
Yeah.
But hell, JB in his 20s.
Yeah, he probably
JB
was.
in his 20s.
He late, man. Unc Ocho, I know some dudes when I was in high school who had went bald headed, so it don't matter because he in his 20s now.
It do matter because Joe, you got a $300 million contract. You got everything. You can get everything you want except hair. You better go to Turkey.
You
go to Turkey. And they only charge like $7 a follicle.
Hey, you know what's funny? Everybody keep going down to Turkey to get their hair done, but how come nobody in the U.S. understands what they're doing in Turkey and brings it here so we ain't got to take that long
They
flight?
can do it, but Joe, Ocho, they charge $7 a follicle, and the USA charge $10, $15, $20 a follicle.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know how many hot follicles you got to pull out the back of your head to get that to grow?
Do you know what the procedure is called?
And is it painful?
Yeah, because they do give you some numbing medicine because they got to pluck it out. You know, they numb the scalp a little bit, Joe.
Right.
But they plucking it out at the back and putting it in there.
Man, look, I'm glad.
But if you know anything about hair, this hair is different than the hair in the back of your head.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why it looks different.
Man, listen.
Hey, you know what I want?
Ocho can't grow because Ocho got that beachy back here.
Nah.
Yeah.
Come to the front and beat you to the back.
Hold on. This what we not gonna do. We not gonna make assumptions about my hair texture when I got good hair in my family. Look at my kid. Look at my kid. Hold on. This is how you know I got good hair.
Look at their mama.
Because they mamas. Yeah.
Who? They who?
They mama.
Nah, they mamas got good hair because of me. No, I don't huh?
That don't sound right.
Nah, I'm just saying, Joe, my kids, long, luscious, beautiful black hair, you know?
That ain't you. You don't got no long, beautiful, luscious hair. My daughter got long hair. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Her mom hair longer than hers.
Well, no, my everyone I have kids from, they bald headed. So again,
no, you bald headed. They got hair.
No, see,
you got you had. I remember when you was younger, you had police hair. Roll up and park anywhere on your head.
Hey, hell nah. Hey, I'm feeling good.
But I can't. But I'm just saying. At that point, and the thing is, he looking at it like, man, I got a full ass beard, and up my head, ball is scalding.
Hey man, it happens like that sometimes, man. You can't have it all right?
Yeah, JB, you can't have it all. You want to have $300 million. You want a beard. You want a hair full of hair.
Yeah.
Damn.
You can't. Hey, you know what I want to try, Unc and Joe?
What?
I want a beard, like a lace front beard and a full beard.
You gonna go get that unit?
They do that for you.
They put that.
You know how in Philly, the beard in Philly is like a staple of a.
Yeah.
I want a full beard. That'd be dope.
Ocho. It's cats out here really getting that unit put on their face, man.
Swear to God.
Yeah, man. They can get that little man unit to give you a whole little.
I mean, but I'm talking about the kind that look real, Joe. I ain't talking about no shabby
real.
stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I've been watching. They be putting dreads that look real.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to do that for a show, Unc. Tell me where to go, Joe.
Do what for a show?
Like get the unit with some dreads.
I got a guy down here who can get
Man, you
right.
bring your ass out here looking like Predator if you want to.
Nah, hey, come on, Unc. Hey, Joe, where you at, Joe?
He here in Atlanta. I got a guy for you. I got a guy who can get right.
No, Joe, I'm serious. I'm gonna come on the show with the whole look looking like a little
Just
skinny
get
Ross.
the beard, Ocho. You don't need the dreads.
Okay, I'm gonna do the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Joe. Hey, hit your boy. Tell him. Let me know how much. And I, you know that. Hey, did you know the flight to Atlanta? I said it's 45 minutes.
Man, listen. I'm gonna hit him for you. I'm gonna have something for you.
Ocho, don't go to Atlanta, but you don't want to be in that 4-hour line going through TSA.
You see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Man.
Wait, what happened to TSA?
They ain't getting paid.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Oh, so they just say forget coming to work.
Hell yeah.
Woo. How long the government gonna be like this, Unc? What you think?
Hey, somebody got to give.
Yeah.
Hey, will they get back pay for the time that's missed?
No.
They're supposed to, but probably not.
Damn.
Hey.
Because this might be an opportunity for them to like, hey, we gonna go ahead and lay y'all off. Go ahead and lay y'all off. If you're trying to trim the government, what better way?
They're gonna have them robots in there working in a minute.
Hey, that's tough, man. That's tough. I feel for people that actually have government jobs and they're having to deal with the issues of it being shut down right now. And see, this is the time like now
that need those SNAP and need WIC.
Hey, does the president have power to oversee and overrule whatever it is that's going on right now?
All I know is that President Trump said when President Obama had a lockdown that it's on the president. He got both houses. He got Senate and he got the House. And he got the Supreme Court and is a Republican president.
Right.
So I don't know whatever y'all want to say. All I know is that we've had the longest shutdown in government history on his watch.
How long we been shut down, huh? How long we been shut down?
What? Damn near like almost 30 days?
We've been shut down a whole month? Hey, Joe, see, this is why you need people like me as president. This is why you need people like me in positions of power to make some of the calls. Now, you might not like the jokes. You might not like the entertainment, but when it comes to making sure the people are good, that's why I come into play. The American people would not have to suffer. You hear me?
10 years ago, Ocho, you know what? I remember 15, 20 years ago, that was seen far-fetched. That ain't far-fetched anymore. Anybody, you don't really have to have qualifications to be the whole
I'm qualified.
office.
I'm qualified. It's one. Hey, Joe, I can switch it up like
you
no
don't
other,
have
Joe.
to be. That's the point. That's my point.
Right.
It used to be that like, okay, you ran at some local level, you ran right. At a state level, you ran at some level. Now, you got a name you can be it.
You just need somebody to back you.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was governor, Clint Eastwood, Jesse Ventura, Al Franken. There have been a lot of people just that got into politics, just don't name. The president of the United States, he never held public office before at no level. Yeah. So it's not as far-fetched. I know you, I think you said it tongue in cheek, but in actuality, it's not as far-fetched as one would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you got the right backing, somebody backing you.
That's it. Now you gonna be bought and paid for it. You do realize that, right? You don't make no decisions.
Oh, well, listen, when it comes to the world and how the powers that be work, I know the people that we can visibly see. I know they don't make the calls. I know they don't pull the strings. I know the people that pull the strings. I'm not going to talk about it, but I know how it works. I understand that. All jokes aside, I know who really hits the button.
Day 36, we've been shut down. The American government has been shut down for 36 days.
We all shut down.
Yeah, but look, and I think the thing is people are fighting for these benefits, the SNAP programs, and to try to keep the cost of healthcare down. Because you got to realize, before ACA, they call it Obamacare, it's the American healthcare situation. You do realize companies could kick you off if you had a pre-existing condition. So, Ocho, you got asthma. Now we're not going to insure you. Oh, right. You've had cancer before. We're not going to insure you. Now they can't do that.
See, you won't have none of these problems with me in office. You won't have none of these problems with me in office. I'm here for the American people. Huh? What we talking
Everybody
about,
say they
man?
for the American people till they get in office, and then they for
Hey,
American self
listen, is there
or
anything?
they backers.
Is there anything I've ever said, if that ever said, and then follow through with it? Think about it.
You can't, Ocho. You can't because you can't get in there without the backing of that money.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Unc, I know people, Unc. Can I tell you the people I know that had the money?
Go ahead.
Can I speak real quick, Joe?
sure,
Yeah.
Huh? Listen, I have a very strong existence down there in Mexico, right? You know, brother Carlos Slim.
yeah.
Yeah, very good friend of mine. Unc.
You need to know Elon Musk.
Hold on.
You
Wait,
need to know. You need to go. Larry Ellison.
you ain't
need to know Zuckerberg.
You ain't let
That's
me
who you
finish.
need to know. You need to know Peter Thiel. That's who you need to know.
See, you ain't even let me finish.
Okay.
I got heavy hitters in my Rolodex just like that. Maybe not to that magnitude, but I'm talking about with the bees on the end, huh?
You need no. You do realize. You know how much Elon Musk is worth?
Yeah, I know, like 500 billion.
Yeah. Okay. You know how much? You know how much Larry Ellison is worth?
Yeah, Larry, that's my homeboy, Larry Ellison.
You know Zuckerberg? Yeah. So you got to get in people with that, Ocho. Now their agenda, they want deregulations.
Right.
They want a system of no checks and balances.
Yeah, talk to me.
Okay.
Hey, Larry Ellison.
No, we ain't gonna talk. We gonna move on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, we don't want to make a political show. That's not us.
Klay Thompson has been benched by the Mavs. D'Angelo Russell moved in the kids' starting lineup. Didn't matter. The Mavs lost to a Zionless Pelicans tonight. Klay has been struggling. He entered tonight shooting 31.8% from the field and 26% from the three this season while averaging 8 points a night. He scored 11 points tonight. The Mavs are now 2-6. Luka is averaging more points than Cooper Flagg, Anthony Davis combined this season.
Man, it's hard when you got a rookie out there playing point guard.
He ain't no point guard.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to say. You got a rookie out here playing point guard who is not a point guard, and Klay needs guys around him who can make for him. You know,
yes.
He's not a guy now that you can just throw him the ball and be like, man, go get us a bucket.
No, and go one-on-one.
I mean?
That's not what he is.
Nah. So when you got him surrounded by guys who really trying to ISO and get to the cup, and they trying to get their own. If you just want me to keep it 100.
Yes.
And he's kind of he looked lost out there. If you ask me, Unc and Ocho,
he does, because look at who can get in the ball. PJ Washington, that's not his role. Gafford, that's not his role. Lively, that's not his role. Cooper Flagg ain't no point guard. He trying to get his own. Right. The only guy really that can get in the ball, he was on the bench, and that's D'Angelo Russell. Now Russell's on the court, and now he's on the bench. So what he should have done, and I understand, he should have took his ass to L.A. and had an opportunity to play with LeBron that can find a shooter in the corner that's going to get you excellent shots.
Right. I just think with the unfortunateness of, Kyrie not being there, it's obviously made his job a lot harder. He doesn't get the looks that he normally get because Kyrie can make not only for himself, but the guys around him. And, man, yeah, like he looks lost out there when I watch him play. I just see a lot of guys trying to get to the cup, going one-on-one. It's not really a system for him.
No, it's not. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know, was it pride? I don't know if Golden State, what they offered, but he'd have been better staying in Golden State taking less money.
They weren't going to keep him in Golden State.
Not at the money that he wanted, no.
Right, so that's an insult to him that the fact that he done won, 4 championships?
4 championships.
He like, hold on. He feel like they probably owed him some back pay. And the fact that they ain't want to pay him, he probably thinking
But you do realize there was 2 years he didn't do no play. Because remember, he tore his ACL and then he tore his Achilles. And they still kept him $30 million checks coming, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
Because you got to realize that Steph now they owe Steph because they got Steph on the cheap because his ankles were so bad.
Yeah.
So they owe Steph. Steph should be able to play till he 40 and say, you know what, I ain't what I once was, but y'all owe me. Because there were times I was lighting it up and y'all paying me chicken feed.
Yeah.
Hey, they done made up for it though, huh?
No, hell no, not with Steph. Man,
you don't think so?
Look here. That's the most expensive franchise in the NBA.
Right.
$11 billion. They owe Steph $1 billion. They owe Steph $1 billion. Joe Lacob and Peter Gruber, they owe Steph $1 billion.
Yeah.
For what he's done for that franchise?
Absolutely. Because they were out. Look, Golden State did have a couple of years. They upset. Who they upset? Was it the Mavericks? The AC, they upset the Mavericks.
Yeah.
But for the most part, ain't nobody. Steph Curry really put them. Look, when they had Run TMC, when they had Mitch Richmond and Hardaway and
Mullen,
Chris Mullen,
Chris
they
Mullen,
were good. But them guys had retired 20 years ago.
Yeah,
longer than that.
Steph, and Klay and Draymond. So Draymond responded to Kevin Durant's recent comments saying that offense, not defense, is the key to winning championships. KD, who's 2 Finals MVP alongside Green with the Warriors, recently claimed that elite offense is more important than team success. More important to team success, excuse me. But Draymond pushed back, saying, if anything, it was like a head scratcher. I was like, huh? But on the flip side, it wasn't that much of a head scratcher because I know Kevin. I think when you look at any team that has won a championship, they had great defense. And if you look at most teams that couldn't quite get over the hump, oftentimes it was because they couldn't get stops. Those who don't believe defense is valuable, it's as simply they don't win. I don't think anyone ever really been hell-bent on carrying an opinion about those that don't win because of your opinion equals 0.
I think, look, both could be true to an extent. Because when you get in the playoffs, the game slows down. And the teams that do have a guy or two who can go get his own, who can go get a bucket, that's valuable. That's very valuable. Also, I understand what Draymond's saying. Yeah, you got to be able to get stops. You got to be able to guard your yard. You got to be able to play defense where you don't have to give as much help. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you a question. If I take KD off that 17-18 team, the Warriors, so there's no KD, it's Steph, Klay, and Draymond. And it's Kyrie, LeBron, and that staff. The Warriors beating them.
LeBron had 2 more championships.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know if they remember in both game 3s what Kevin Durant did. It was Kevin Durant that hit the shots both games that was heard around the world. He was the guy that he couldn't stop LeBron, but he could match LeBron point for point.
Right.
Now Steph could go point for point with Kyrie. Now Klay, they really didn't have anybody that could match up with Klay because that was the difference.
Yeah.
You weren't stopping LeBron. Look at LeBron. He averaged a 30-point triple-double.
Mm-hmm.
But can't nobody stop KD. KD was the guy that when I needed a bucket, KD, okay, 1-4. KD, go get your stuff. Go get what you need.
Because guess what, Unc and Ocho? You couldn't double team him. You couldn't double team KD.
Not with Steph.
Not with Steph and Klay out there. You cannot double team him. So you have to live with the one-on-ones and you have to live with the results. You got to hope that man missed. And he was unbelievable in them 2 finals runs.
Bro, he get that ball at the nail. You cooked.
It's a wrap. You just gotta hope he missed.
Because you got Klay on one side, you got Steph on the other. Now what you gonna do? Where you gonna bring the double team from?
You can't. That's why he was Finals MVP 2 years in a row.
Yes, you can't. If he post up, he could play with his back to the basket. He was the only guy he could get his shot. Nah, look, I believe you. Look. I believe Draymond, yes, you need defense. Yes. But in basketball, you got that dog. You got a guy that sometimes you don't think they try to play defense on Mike? You don't think they try to play defense on Kobe and Shaq? Shaq averaging 36 and 18. What defense you got to stop that?
And Kobe,
what you throw at him?
Hey, look, and Kobe was right there with him averaging 30.
Yes.
Shaq averaging 36. Kobe was averaging 30. I'm talking about in the playoff runs that they was having, man, that was just
Mike averaging 41 in the finals. What you gonna do with that?
Hey, and the funny thing too, the way the game has changed, especially basketball, where you play defense is not the same as it was back in the day anyway.
Nah.
You know? I mean, I always hear the chirps and I always hear the grumblings about they don't play defense these days. And so is defense really that much of a factor when it comes to winning NBA championships?
Man, they're jacking up a whole bunch of damn shots.
Yeah, it's hey, look, it's almost like the NFL. They done softened the game and made it possible for the quarterbacks. And it's the same thing in the NBA. Like it's you can't hand check no more. It's you know what I mean? Like it's so many different variables to enhance the game and make it.
It is. And you know what's happened, Ocho?
Yeah.
What has happened? These guys are skilled, so skilled.
Yes.
And the game has been taken, the physicality. So now it looks like, man, this guy better than Jerry Rice. This guy better than Randy Moss. This guy better than T.O. Well, they've taken the physicality out of the game, and these guys are skilled.
Yeah.
Guys are skilled. This thing called evolution.
Yeah.
Right.
Guys get better at things. They study the old guys, and they add to what those guys could do. So now you take a Devontae Adams that can run right exquisitely without the physicality. He ain't got to worry about nobody putting that soup bone upside his head. Hey, Ocho, think about last week. How many one-hand catches you saw last week? I saw more one-handed catches in the first 3-4 weeks of the season than I was seeing a whole year in the NFL.
Hey, Joe, you had to think twice.
Boy, okay, go up that way.
Joe, you had to think twice during our day about going across that middle. Forget one hand, just having an understanding of where everybody's coming from before the snap of the ball so you knew exactly where it was coming from. Joe, I'm telling you, as reckless as I played, without a care in the world, I understood where everybody was coming from, Joe. I had to know because they already trying to knock my head off because I talk shit before the game throughout the week.
Right.
I talk shit during the game. Joe, I got to know everything, Joe. What they doing out there today in today's game and the way the NFL has handicapped the game, where it's unbelievable some of the players are making without caring, without worry.
Without consequences and repercussions.
With none.
Yeah. Hey, look, when I first came into the league, Unc and Ocho, there wasn't no 5s and 4s shooting 3s. It wasn't. No. Antoine Walker was the only guy, and he was a power 4. He was the only guy shooting 3s. Now, if you can't shoot the 3 or catch a lob, you can't even play.
You can't. Nope.
There's no post up. You don't see many guys post up now. Now the guys who post up, they're small. They're the guards. You know what I mean? From like when I used to watch guys before I got in the NBA, I used to love watching obviously Michael Jordan, Penny Hardaway, Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady, and those guys post up. Like your scores post up.
Yeah.
No, they not throwing it down there to DeAndre Ayton 10, 12, 15 times a game. It's just not gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you can't shoot or catch a lob, now in today's game, it's gonna be hard for you to play, brother.
Yeah. So I think that's what's happening is that and these guys are extremely, extremely talented. But because of the physicality in both sports has been diluted somewhat, I think it gives us a false sense. And that's not to take anything away from these guys because I do think they're extremely talented. But, man, physicality, boy, you thought long and hard. You had, there are a lot of prehistoric receivers had the T-Rex arms.
Did the alligator arm?
I didn't want that. Hell no. Boy, you go across the middle with Mike Singletary, and next thing you know, you looking at your ear hole. Because I remember the first time I was retired, and I thought I saw a 3-step slant route. And I was like, I know that guy just ain't run no 3-step slant route. Boy, Joe, back in the 90s, the 80s, the 90s, you'd have ran that one time. I guarantee you, they couldn't have paid you enough money to run it again.
Listen.
They put that helmet right here.
Hey, Ocho, my rookie year, I played against Stockton and Malone.
Pick and roll.
Hey, Ocho, I seen Malone coming down the middle of the lane. I was right up under the goal to take a charge. I olayed that joint. I let him lay it up. The man came in there with his knees almost at my face. I said, look, coach took me right out the game. He said, hey, you got to take that charge. I'm like, man, I need.
No, I don't.
I ain't finna stand there in front of that. No, sir.
All right, Ocho Joe, it's time to play Fade, Play or Fade, presented by Prize Picks. All right, right, here's the 3-pick power play ahead of Thursday Night Football. Joe, Ocho, Bo Nix will throw for more than 218 yards.
Who they playing?
The Raiders.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to deal with Max Crosby because he gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
Where they playing at?
All right, I'm gonna take y'all word for it, Joe.
Where they playing at? They playing in Denver?
In Denver.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, that's your quarterback, and you taking our word for it. You don't believe in him no more?
Yeah, I believe in him.
Okay.
It sounds like you had some doubt over there.
Yeah, yeah.
J.K. Dobbins, more than 72 yards rushing.
I don't know about that one. That's on you, Unc.
Yeah, I'm a little leery about that rushing. 71.
How you been playing, Unc?
Oh, he been playing good. Oh, he been balling. Oh, I think he top 10 in rushing.
Yeah, that man has. I got him. I got him at 72. He'll get y'all 72.
Raiders do got a good run defense, though. I think. What the Raiders rank run defense, Ash?
Hey, Unc and Ocho.
15? 16. So they middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack.
Yeah, we get 72. We should get 72.
Yeah.
That's all we need. Come on.
Okay. Geno, less than 213 yards passing.
Man, they let Jacoby go too, man.
Yeah, I don't know if Gino gonna get there.
You still
got Brock Bowers.
You still got Brock Bowers.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. He going over that.
You
Brock
think
Bowers
so?
Gonna have, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This how I got caught up last week, the other day.
We might get him though. And we can put pressure on him. We might get him. We might sack him about 10 times, but sack him about 10 times though. You know what? I'm gonna go less. We're gonna sack him. We're gonna get his ass.
Hey, man.
So we going more on everything, Ash?
You said, yeah, less.
Yeah. Okay, we going more or less.
I sure hope he ain't watching.
$25 to win $150. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. It's good to be right. All right, we're going to get you out of here on this one. Time for our final segment of the evening. It's time to say Q and A. Ardino, Ocho, you can't say foot or ball.
I mean, it's a new week. I mean, obviously you can't say
you can't say that until you win.
Hold on, Unc. You can't say foot or ball after a 24-hour period. That goes out the window.
No,
and
you can't say foot or ball until you win another game.
Life resets.
No, it don't. Hannah said Jaylen is 3 for 3 from the hairline. All cardio said, either the camera's playing trick or that intermittent fasting kicked in real. I watched yesterday's show and tuned in today like, hold up, what happened?
Oh, what you talking about? I
did only eat once today, though, man. But I don't think they intermittent fasting. I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start next week. Synergy. How do you feel about Nick's opinion from the first things first? What he had to say about the Broncos? What did he say? What did he say, Ash? The Broncos aren't real? Oh yeah, you got to realize Nick's from Kansas City. He's a Kansas City, and it's a great time to be a fan of Kansas City. But Nick knows, like I know, we used to beat the brakes off Kansas City.
Yeah.
So it's by time y'all get some payback. But the Broncos gonna beat Kansas City when they come to Denver. Watch. Tony G say rank these receivers 1 through 4 over the past 10 years. AB, Mike Evans, Larry Fitzgerald, Hopkins.
Damn.
Ooh, it's close. One is close out of AB and Fitz.
Yeah.
Man, Ocho, this your expertise here.
I mean, I'll probably go Larry Fitzgerald, then AB, and who the other two?
D Hop and Mike Evans.
Mike Evans and then D Hop.
Y'all heard it from the wide receiver extraordinaire. Dab Smith said Colts got secondary that can compete any passing unit in the AFC. The move to get Sauce was help stop Pat and Josh. Yeah. They can. But that defense ain't gonna mean anything if you turn the ball over 6 times.
Yeah. Well, listen, and the funny thing about it too, Unc and Joey, you think about it, the goddamn Colts turned the ball over 6 times and only lost by 7. They only lost by 7. So you take away 2, maybe 3 of those turnovers, they probably still win the game.
You're right.
Yeah.
Tino Davis said disappointed in my Chiefs not getting Breece Hall. Yep. I'm not disappointed. I'm a Bronco fan. I want them to have as little help as possible. Philly Talk with PA. High Roseman said multiple times, AJ wasn't going anywhere. I understand, though, you need clicks. Find it funny. Media only tries to bring down Philly players. Love the show. No, he said he wouldn't trade him now. We'll have this car. Oh, you think this is gonna go away in the offseason? Ocho, can you tell Philly Talk with PA?
I don't think fans understand how the business works, huh? They don't. They're so caught up like in right now and what's going on. They don't understand how the business side of things work and how owners and those in positions that call the shots, they don't understand how they think.
Mm.
Sheldon Pope, ISO, can Coach Cal discover and develop the next NBA star at Arkansas like he did at previous stops, Memphis and Kentucky?
Boy, y'all see the talent we got down there in Arkansas? Them Razorbacks. Hey, yeah, we ranked 14, but we got two.
Oh, that Purdue Farms, but that money paying off, that chicken money paying off, huh, Joe?
Hello. But we got some nice freshmen. Darius Acuff and Malik Thomas. Those freshmen have been, toting the scoring load. But we don't just got the freshmen. Man. We got some other guys that's, been around the block and know what it takes to win. And Cal gonna get the talent down there. Now we just got to put it together and see if we can bring another national championship down. We overdue.
You're a new Jorge Castillo said, Ocho, you're a new GM. Who you taking? PS2 or Asante Samuel?
Asante Samuel Jr. or PS2? I mean, which one?
The senior.
Oh, shit. Well, that's a good one there, boy.
It is. Because senior was really good.
Very. Hey, that goddamn senior gonna go at 7, put them heels in the ground, and dare you. I dare you. He ain't even got to be in your face. I dare you to throw it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna
go.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna go with Asante.
Okay.
Hey, as great as P2 is right now, I'm going with Asante, boy.
For him to be the size that he is, 6'2", 6'3", and the fluidity in which he moved, Ocho, he can stab left, he can stab right, flip his hip, drop, drive.
Mm-hmm. He's nice.
I don't know. I mean, you probably got to go. I'm talking about big corner. Mike Haynes that was before your time. It was before my times, but I remember Mike.
Mm-hmm.
To see a big corner like that, long, rangy, that had that kind of technique. Aaron Lewis was a tall corner,
similar to Bobby Taylor.
Yeah,
Bobby Taylor
he was more,
and Troy Vincent.
More fluid than Bobby.
Yeah, much
way
better.
More fluid than Bobby.
Much better.
Bobby was physical.
Yeah,
but the grace and the ease and the fluidness in which, man, that joke is poetry in motion, Ocho.
Yeah, he's nice.
You watch that joke. Hey, you watch that joke. He just sit there. Go ahead and do what you're gonna do. Now, damn.
He not budging. He not budging until you go.
Okay, look, bro. You doing all this thing now? You do realize I know you doing all this dancing in line. You ain't going deep, right? So I ain't getting about this backpedal. I just want you to know.
Yeah.
Philip Turner, why the media make it like Sauce washed up? He just got to a Super Bowl contender. Watch how he about to turn up and Ward coming back. I bet if the Chiefs or the Bills had made the trade for Sauce, they would have been praised for it. The Colts, just not the team they're promoting. I'm not so sure one of those teams would have given up what they gave, but the Colts gave up. I get why the Colts did it. Bro, you do understand. Let me ask you this, Philip. You think the Broncos will take 2-1 for Pat Surtain II?
Hell nah.
You think the Texans giving up Stingley Jr.?
No.
So you keep talking about that, but you have to ask yourself, in the middle of the season, after they just paid this man $120 million, you're not asking yourself the right question. You talk about why ain't nobody hyping it up and everybody done this, because people looking like, well, damn, I'll give up that for. What do the Colts know that we don't? What do the Jets know that we don't? They the one that signed him. You're right. He's a young corner. He's a 2-3-time Pro Bowl player. And the team is willing to get off you 4 months after they gave you that. Guess what? That's the thing I love about sports. You get to prove it, Ocho.
Yeah.
Every single week you get to prove it.
Yeah.
And maybe you're right, Philip. Maybe being in a different environment, being on a team that's winning, maybe that reignites him. Man, it's hard to stay positive when you're getting your eyes beat out every damn week.
Hey, matter of fact, and speaking of proving it, there's a very, very big game that the Colts are playing this Sunday. I forgot who they're playing, but it's a very good game. God damn it.
I don't know.
Damn, the Colts got a good game this Sunday, man.
What's up, Ocho? Question. If Ocho was on your Broncos team back in the day, would you guys still get along with Coach Shanahan? Like, Ocho gonna be blocking.
Blocking who?
That corner, that safety. You know, in the West Coast system,
yeah, you got to block.
Look at Debo. Look at Jennings. You can't play in that system because that's the only way the running back's gonna have success. Because you're trying to turn 10, 15-yard routes into 40, 50-yard touchdowns. And sometimes you have to knock DBs. Look at T.O. People don't realize how good a blocker T.O. was. T.O. be 50 yards downfield blocking his.
Hey, T, get a hand on you, boy. You ain't going nowhere, boy.
Yeah, I'd have had Ocho right. Ocho to have some jewelry. Ocho to already been in the Hall of Fame.
You probably had to put some knots upside his head, but you'd have had it right.
Yeah, because you gonna come in here, you know, the Miami boys, they come in there with some bull jive, man.
Nah, you know what? I like it the way it is. I like it the way it is. It's cool. It's cool.
No chill will. Do you guys think AD gets injured more from basketball or from celebrating after a good game?
All right, no. I think he came into camp a little overweight, man. And
yeah,
if you use training camp to get in shape, you're gonna have to deal with them you're gonna have to deal with them soft tissue injuries.
Yeah, because your body ain't used to carrying that.
Hey, look, Unc Ocho, in basketball, if you don't enjoy running,
right,
the game ain't gonna be fun to you, man. You're gonna deal with a lot of injuries, and that's gonna take the love away. So I tell cats, man, they out.
Hey.
You know, my son in college, he got his homeboys who get on the phone. How can they improve their game? Be in elite shape. Go run you 2-3 miles. Yeah.
Listen, I offered everybody my services, regardless of sport you play, to prevent soft tissue injuries, to prevent injuries in general. I mean, I've done all I can. I let everybody do it their way.
Here you go.
Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. We greatly, greatly appreciate that support. I am your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe. That is my partner and co-host. That's Liberty City's own. That's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. And the third member of the Big Three that joins us every Wednesday throughout the year, that's ISO Joe Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you again for your support. Make sure you check out Shea by LaPortier. Head over to LaPortierCognac.com. If you can't find it in a city or a state near you, order it online. We'll ship it directly to your door. The best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Try it, compare it against others, and you'll see what we've been saying all along to be true. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Also follow my media company on all of its platforms. That's Shay Shay Media, and my clothing company 84, with 84 being spelled out. That link is also pinned in the chat. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow night after the Broncos put that beat down on the Raiders. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. He's ISO. See you tomorrow night after the game. Thank you for joining us.
He's out.
Thank you.